I'm outside. I'm 25. Gang, gang. What's goody? Just waiting on my boy D Frank get back. He in the restroom. We're gonna start this thing up. Hey, you gonna want to be here for this one. So I'm glad you're almost out of work, big dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't want to hear that Jay Carlos shit either, though. Leave that shit at work. I don't even know if I got a spicy take today. I don't know if I'm gonna choose evil today or not. I ain't gonna lie. We doing a tier list. We doing a tier list. If y'all don't know, but I think I'm gonna have to be like. I think my A. Anybody that's an A is like equivalent to like 9 out of 10. If you a 10 artist, bro, I don't know too many 10 artists, bro. So it's gonna be. I probably have like 3 artists in the tens. I don't know how many artists we doing, but I don't feel like I'm gonna have a lot of niggas just going in the tens. So be respectful of my B list. I think that hoe gonna be heavy as hell, full of B's. But I don't even think it's gonna be disrespectful. I think it's just gonna be right aligned. I'll be back shortly. Built ass. A B C D. I don't think I'm gonna have too many A lists. We don't got no S tier. If we ain't got no S tier, then I see what you're saying. Oh, you say it's tier different than A B C D. Oh, I see what you're saying now. Okay, well I'm interested to actually see this. It's gonna be fun just because I ain't even gonna be sure. The nigga shitting on the toilet using his burner account. That's crazy. That is crazy, war dude. That is crazy. I like when you acknowledge real shit. Don't let that shit slide. Okay, okay. So we're gonna have go. We're gonna have mid. We're gonna have shouldn't even be an artist. We're gonna have amateur. No, this gonna be fun. I want y'all to list some of y'all favorite artists in there. I know. I think it's. I can't even see how many people in here. But I want people to put their favorite artists in there so people can get ranked. My nigga Rex Life Raj, he a B. Then they got 2 classic albums. Y'all niggas got him fucked up. There are about 20 men artists that are actually good, but y'all just hate them. I don't hate them. Oh, my boy, fuck with Rex Life. Hey, he on a different level than Jack Harlow, for real, for real. um, there are about to be 20 men artists that's actually good. Oh, I see what you're saying. I'm a little tipsy, so I got to read shit twice. Are actually good, but y'all hate them for no apparent reason. Jack Harlow's not mid, bro. Jack Harlow's not mid. He's beyond mid. I mean, he's below mid. Jack Harlow like an amateur, bro, dog. I ain't gonna lie to you. When we list all the great rappers out there, Jack Harlow like the bottom tier. That nigga like worse than Vanilla Ice. All right. I'm gonna listen to his first album before I go any harder on Jack Harlow. But Wardu, if that shit is anywhere as mid as his last album, I'm on your ass. I ain't gonna lie to you. And you know I don't be bullshitting. I'll drop a whole 2 hour tape on why that nigga mid.
All right, I'm here. I'm here. Hold on.
I be
I'm here.
losing sleep. Honestly, it sounds like a fair trade to me. Why am I linking this shit? This shit actually be called. I forgot I ain't gotta do all that send this shit. I ain't gotta share it. I still can talk about it though. What do? Are you willing to die on the ledge of Jack Harlow? I'm just curious. Respectfully, I need to know.
Boom, boom. All right. I'm on video now. Oh, there you go. All right. Boom. We're here. Right, you want to move over a little bit. Oh, shit.
I'm
Hold
about
on.
to. Let me take some. I'm about to take some out the oven real quick.
Oh, this guy cooking. Jesus Christ. But I mean, the tier list. I didn't create the tier list. Like, I mean, I didn't even create any of this. This is already automatically on this thing. So we got GOAT tier, almost GOAT, very good, all right, mediocre, not so good, pretty horrible. Haven't listened enough, can't tell by the image because the images are kind of small, so I might even know who some of the faces are. And the last one is known legend, just not big on their discography. That's how the tiers are ranked for this. Like I said, somebody else created this tier list. But this one
I
had the
don't
most.
wanna. I don't wanna. I don't wanna release any spoilers, but I think I know where someone going.
But this had the most artists on it, so this is the one I wanted to go with. All right, let's see. Hold on. So who's the list gonna look like?
And I'm done cooking. I just gotta take it out the oven.
Yo, go ahead and do what you gotta do, man. Salute to everybody in the chat, man. While we going through this, let us know who you guys like as well. Let us know who you know. Obviously, I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of disagreements with that we're gonna present with you today. But like, I don't think that the reason I want to do is because I like the Kendrick we did. People, they were accepting of the opinions that we give them, but that's okay because that's life, and everybody ain't gonna agree your opinion. So once Bryce gets back, we'll get started into the list, man. And this is an alphabetical, actually numerical because some artists have numbers as their names. But as you can see, some of the artists right here, these are the artists that we'll be running through tonight. Now, obviously, I don't know everybody's list discography, so some of these people, it's cutting out right now. Let me go listen.
I don't think they feeling me. I'm out here.
Hold on.
I wouldn't be.
Let me know my audio good. Let me know my audio good.
And we don't keep it on us anymore as with security on outside. All right, I'm back. So your audio cutting in that? I can't hear shit.
All right, I'm running a test. He said my shit cutting out.
Damn, we got a lot of niggas.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Oh, y'all gonna be upset. We got a lot of niggas to rank. Cause he like a more famous Jack Harlow. Yeah, I know they gonna put white people in a rap if they got tattoos. Or if they cool. I think we talking about best rapper, but I see a little bit of some more people in here. Some people might not even get ranked. I ain't gonna lie to you. They might just get thrown to the. We need another. Not even rankable. So irrelevant you can't rank them. We need one of them. Kendrick Perkins, the music is crazy. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause that nigga got chip. So you saying like get rings out here? What are you talking about? I don't know what you mean. That nigga got chip. I ain't really tripping on that one. I think my music taste is more unbiased than y'all think. Besides anybody besides Drake and Lil Wayne. Outside of Drake and Lil Wayne, of course, like I I got good music taste and I'm unbiased, but I don't think y'all feeling me because I don't be loving niggas like y'all be loving them. Outside of Drake and Lil Wayne.
All right. Before we get started, let me know how do I sound. Am I cutting in? Am I cutting out? Let me let me know how I sound.
You sound good
Let
to
me know how I
me.
sound.
Flying Low,
That
how
sound
my
good?
opinion unbiased, bro? Tell me how my opinion.
Hold on, let me see. Are we talking? I like this. Are we talking about best rappers or album sales? Everything is. We're not. Who's the best lyrical miracle off the spiritual bit? No, everything in culmination. Everything in culmination, because you know what? That matters. In the NBA, they don't just care about who's got the greatest dribbles. Motherfucker who can play defense, those tend to be the greatest. We're talking about everything under the sun.
I like it. I like it.
Everything under the sun. But these are just some of the. I mean, there's a lot.
Some
I
niggas
think
ain't
like
getting ranked.
yeah, some people won't get, but that's why there's like I don't have really know too much about their music. I can't really, give you a honest opinion on their music. That's
Oh,
what
so
this
it
is.
is a section for that.
Yeah, haven't listened enough and can't tell by the image. Those are where you throw the black.
Yeah.
Right? So if I'm sounding good, I'm sounding great. It's about that time. You ready? Because I'm ready.
Let's get it.
All right. So the
Trying to have
first
some fun.
rapper that we have on the list is 21 Savage.
Hey, go
So
over the
we have.
rankings. Go over the rankings again.
So like I said, I didn't make this tier list. This tier list was already created,
to see.
predetermined. So it's GOAT, almost a GOAT, very good, all right, mediocre, not so good, pretty horrible, haven't listened enough, and then known legend, just not big on their discography.
All right. I can see it better on my phone. Oh, I can go big screen. Hold on. Maybe I'll go big. Oh, I can see this so great now. I'm on big screen. Let's get it.
Hold on. Let me just address this comment. That doesn't even make any sense. When I say best basketball player, shoe sales, who say anything about shoe sales? What are you talking
That
about?
shit kind of matter. That shit kind of matter too. That's a part of it.
But not when you rank who's the best basketball player of all time.
Oh no. I
That's what
mean,
I'm saying,
if you
like
said
that.
the combination, he said the combination though. So if you adding sales, if you adding like effect, and
But
impact, and all that shit.
sales and music is a lot of times used as a barometer of how good an artist is. If a basketball player sells 1 million shoes, they're not like, oh, he's the greatest basketball player of all time. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I get what you're saying.
Now the greatest basketball players do sell the most shoes most times.
I get what you're saying, but that's not the ranking.
It's not like, hey, how many shoes Will Chamberlain sell? Like nobody even brings that up.
That's very true. Because yeah, that's 100%. Because some niggas that's been great never had shoes like that. Like
So it's like that's not even
that's 100%.
But anyways, 21 Savage. I put 21 Savage in the very good category. I put him in the very good. Great albums, great sound. I would put him in a very good category.
So very good to me.
To be mindful, these can change as we put other people in certain spots. You kind of look like, okay, do I want this person in the same position? You know what I'm saying? So it'll fluxively change.
I'm not the biggest fan of 21. I'm not gonna lie to you. I understand his purpose. I understand his style of rap. I gotta put him with all right. Very good. I'm saving that for a select. I think very hood almost GOAT is gonna be like top tier niggas, and I think it's gonna be like 3-4 niggas in that GOAT territory. So maybe I move him up later, but right now I think I got him at all right.
All right. I'll put him in there just to see, because like I said, depending on who gets flexed in, I might either move him up a little bit. Just let's see. So 24K Golden. I don't know if you really even know who this is. This is a guy. He had a couple. We got a huge big hit record, but he don't got the discography for me to even really rank him. So I just put him in this category.
What's the hit record?
What is that song called? Why in the mood? Like you're brand new.
Okay.
That's the only song I know. So really, I can't really judge Like I ain't really album. You know what I'm saying?
Gotcha.
We would say you got to hit records. You could put him in a like mediocre cat. I'll throw him right here. 42 Doug is next on the list. Now I say if 21 Savage is all right, 42 Doug is definitely mediocre. If we going by the list like this,
Not so
21
good.
Savage is all right.
Not
But
so good.
you say not so good. I overrule you now. I got to put him in the mediocre. If 21 Savage is all right, then he has to be under mediocre.
I see a lot of people on here.
It's gonna fluctuate. It's gonna fluctuate. Shit's gonna get moved up.
I'm keeping that down. I'm keeping him in mediocre. We keeping him in mediocre, but I remember him.
Okay. Obviously, Big 50. That's got to be. Is that what is that? That's got to be GOAT status. Like, come on.
Almost go for me.
50 got I can't disrespect 50.
Almost go for me.
50's a GOAT. Like that's like
50's a GOAT.
Yes,
almost a GOAT.
No, he's a GOAT.
Come on, bro. I get it. He had a great
legendary. He's too legend that he's a GOAT. You're crazy. You're crazy.
Not to me.
His 2 album run is better than a lot of people's. Like he's a GOAT. He's a GOAT.
But I think you need more than 2 albums, though. He had
not if they're great.
Fall off, though.
Biggie's gonna be in there. He only got 2 albums. Not even got
Biggie
the Biggie
died.
It don't matter. You just need 2 albums if they that good.
Top 10, not top 10. I'm for me personally, because how we rank it, like you said, gonna change. I don't want to get argumentative because we literally 1 tier off. So I'm not gonna argue this one, but I think he's almost GOAT. Because just personally, I think that the longevity is not there. Like he's not even involved in music anymore. Like Jay-Z, Wayne, they still active. Like some people I think still GOATs that can be still active. Even Nas is still active. Like 50 Cent's completely removed from rap. After Kanye, after he lost to Kanye.
I feel like their run is too legendary, like to not have him as a GOAT. We was talking about this earlier, how big G Unit was. We looked at Lloyd Banks and Young Buck's album sales, like that's all true. 50 Cent. That's got to be a GOAT. That's got to be.
I'm not like I said. We right here when we talk about the argument, but he ain't really dropped music seriously.
Said Biggie's not a top 10 rapper. That's crazy.
He might not be. I don't know. But my thing was he ain't rapped seriously since he lost that Kanye album battle, and that the fact that he lost that so bad put him in almost to me, and the fact that he ain't been even taken seriously in rap since then is another reason why I put almost GOAT. But we can move on. I just wanted to get my clarifications.
Okay, 6ix9ine. I'll put him in. Me personally, if it's tiered like how it is, I'll put him in. If I had to, I'll put him in not so good because he do got records that I actually like. So I'm not gonna say he's horrible because he got records I like. Now snitch and shit, all that I don't care about all that. But I'll put him in the not so good. Like I said, it can fluctuate depending on how we put people in there. But when 6ix9ine first came out,
I'm not gonna argue with you.
Them records was all right.
I'm not gonna argue with you. I think him and 42 good. Like, I mean, they both got hits. They both make entertaining music. But when we talk about the actual talent of rapping, there's so many niggas better than them. That's why I put. It's not that 42 Doug's not good. I'm just thinking about the niggas that I might put mediocre. I can't put 42 Doug in that same category.
Okay, I feel that. So we got Black. Black got about 2-3 albums. I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
Yeah, okay. I'm about to say because I don't think me personally, I wouldn't rather listen to him than 21 Savage. Now, as far as like the art of making music or whatever, he might be better than 21. But like, I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I'm saying.
I don't take him as seriously as a rapper, so I can't put him at very good. If his rapping, I mean, he can rap, but if he displayed his rapping talent a lot better, I would have put him at very good because obviously the other shit is already there.
Yeah. But. Okay. So Andre 3000. I'll say, I'll give him almost GOAT. Now, as far as rapping ability, he's a GOAT. But now I know I gave 50 the discography thing. Obviously, Outkast is Outkast. But I don't know if I would put him as a GOAT, especially like the kind of the criteria. I'm leaning more to the criteria you said. A lot of solo projects, a lot of this, a lot of that. I don't think I'd put him in the GOAT status.
Oh, very good.
If we're just talking about just rapping ability, yeah, he's in the GOAT status. But we're talking about everything around it. I wouldn't feel comfortable.
Yeah,
putting
yeah.
him up there.
Because I'm taking the amount of work you put in, how consistent you being in. No. Put him in very good.
I think he's almost a GOAT.
Nah, he very
Yeah,
good.
just no, because you have to count Outkast. You have to count that. So that's like that's a part of it. So he's got to be almost a GOAT.
I disagree.
He's got to be almost a GOAT.
I think very good. Very, very, very good, but not almost.
Very good is almost GOAT. All right, so we got ASAP Rocky. I'll put Rocky in the
all right for me.
in the all right category. I wouldn't put. I'm trying to figure out who's gonna be our first very good. I put now ASAP Rocky when what was the album he dropped? That's a great album. But I feel like where he could have been with even in this conversation with all these the guys that we still listen to today, he's not like
Yeah.
those conversations anymore.
If I'm gonna judge Kendrick for not being active as much as he should be, I definitely got to judge him. But at Long Live ASAP was hard. Long Live ASAP. The At Long last one, the one in 2015 after ASAP Yams died, that was hard. And then Live Long ASAP. All his shit sound the same. That shit funny. I didn't realize that. So he got 3 pretty good albums, but like I said, he should be way more active than he is. It's tough to put him there, but if he was more active and consistent, he might be a very good. But
yeah, I think so. I'm reading. I don't want to neglect the comments. I want people to be commenting their opinions. So, Trail the Photographer says, "Nope, not almost a GOAT. You on an island by yourself, different." I just don't think like. I get if you talking about like I'm adding Outkast into that. Like, I don't.
I get
all the
Outkast,
features he has. Like, I have to put him there because almost a GOAT means like he would be a GOAT if he was more consistent. Is pretty much what that means to me.
I can see that perspective.
If he was dropping multiple solo projects, he'd probably be in the GOAT conversation. But
see, you going off. I get that, and I get that perspective, and I'm not gonna be mad if you keep going by that perspective. But I'm looking at it as they're good as fuck. They got the work, but it's just not GOAT level work.
yeah,
But not I got the potential to be GOAT if I was to do the X, Y, and Z more. But I'm not mad at that. That's not bad. But I think Lil Baby is our first very good.
Yeah, I take Lil Baby. I make him very good. Very good.
As of right now.
Yeah, as of right now, what we got, I say he's very good.
I think he is on his way to being GOAT by all means, but I'm going off reality and what we have to like based off their discography type shit.
Yeah, I say he's very good. So then we got Bad Bunny. I don't listen to Bad Bunny music, so I'll throw Bad Bunny.
It's not even. Would it be even considered a rapper?
Right there. I mean, he's like a Spanish rapper, I think.
Oh yeah, I'm not judging that.
Biggie, I'm putting Biggie as a GOAT. Like, I don't think that's a
Notorious, Ready to Die, Life After Death.
Like, I don't think that's a conversation. I think that's just like.
Oh, Notorious. I said Notorious. That shit funny.
He's a GOAT.
Yeah. It's. I'm too young to argue this one, so yeah, you got it. GOAT.
All right. Don't know the white boy. Black Boy JB. I say all Black Boy JB got is a song with Drake, so I'll throw him at Pretty Horrible.
I fix Tekashi.
Where would he go?
Mediocre, I thought. No. Was I tripping?
No, I had
my bad. For some reason, I thought it got mixed up.
Yeah, he's Pretty Horrible. He said that's Pretty Horrible is the last tier as far as being able to be ranked. Blueface, Pretty Horrible.
Yeah, I wish it was something worse for him.
They had a different list that was like it was like shit should never even be made, created. It was something like this. Like
I don't think that. I don't think he's that bad. Bad. But come on, bro. He got to be at the bottom.
Yeah.
Of this one.
So Bobby Shmurda, I might have to sit Bobby Shmurda, honestly, in my personal opinion, next to like 6ix9ine. Like he had the Bobby bitch, he had the one way through the head. I can't remember the name of it on top of my head, but that was it. And then he went to prison, and since he been out, ain't shit really been hitting for Bobby. So I ain't gonna lie, him and like 6ix9ine career wise, honestly, maybe had a better career than Bobby Shmurda for the short run that it was. But musically, I feel like they're probably in the same lane. Prison didn't do them any justice.
I agree. And then after you put Bobby next to Takashi, I agree with Takashi even more. Because 42 Doug, it's almost nasty to put him in that lane. when you put them two next to each other, it's like, oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, I put him at not so good. Yeah. And this isn't to say that they don't have good songs. Like, of course, they got a couple records, but you know, it's just not whatever. White Boy, don't know who White Boy is. A Boogie, I'll say A Boogie's. I don't know how much A Boogie you listen to, but I'll put him as all right.
I can't argue.
Okay, he got the melodies, he got the songs, he got the hits, he got all that type of shit. I'll put him at all right.
Who is that nigga? This nigga make music?
Boom Gang, he made some music, but I never listened to it, so I could put him here.
No.
But I'm sure it's probably here. I'm sure it's around this area.
I'm a reach.
I'm sure it's. I'm not gonna. I speculate it's probably around this area right here.
I might die on this ledge, hit ass.
But he might be right here. So we got
You say Bobby with 42?
I don't think so. I mean, he got big hit like those big hit records before he went to prison. But after that, I can't do it. I think there's a group called Brockhampton. I think I've listened to one of their albums, but like not enough for me to really like. Oh yeah, I could rate them.
Move on. We got too many niggas.
Chris Brown. I mean, is this like I don't know if Chris Brown should really be here. Like I said, I didn't make this list.
You can put almost GOAT if you go off your criteria.
But he's like a singer. This is like a rapper tier list.
Well, when that nigga be rapping, he be on it.
But he's damn near not rapped as much as Andre 3000. Stop it.
I know.
Stop it. I might have to just when I put Chris Brown. You think he's mediocre?
Yeah, a mediocre rapper.
As a rapper, he's probably better than a lot of people at rapping, from what we've heard. Like he could be up in these categories.
All right, then put him in all right. Give him his respect.
No, see, Chris Brown is a GOAT. We're not saying we know Chris Brown's a GOAT, but this is a rapper tier list. Now, if this is like a singer/rapper tier list, then obviously he would have been.
They got some mean ass freestyles, boy.
Yeah, but I'm not gonna put as far as rappers. I go put him up there with 50 and Biggie for rapping. No, I can't do that. There's plenty of guys with great freestyles that we would never put in the same realm as those guys. But anyways, Cardi B, I'll put Cardi B at mediocre.
Mid?
She got the accolades. She got the the fanfare, all that type of stuff.
Yeah, you're right. I think she's really all right, but the amount of work she's put in so far has only been mediocre.
Yeah, one album.
Yeah, like it was a good album, but she ain't really been serious since that album for the most part. So she had a mean ass run, but I think she settled down a little bit. Who knows what she do after?
Yeah, she do got big. It's like she do got big records, but if I put Cardi here, I got to move 21 up. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Yeah, like, Cardi, you got to move all them niggas up.
No, I don't even think all of them. But you gotta be respectful.
Yeah, Cardi don't. Yeah.
But like, I feel like her career, like it's like you said, you try to add everything into the fold. Like her career is so much bigger than everybody that's on it. I mean, obviously besides like Chris Brown, but I don't know how to.
But yeah, it's big. She had a big run, but let's be real. When 6ix9ine was doing his thing, he was hot. 21 still hot.
That's not Cardi B level. That's not that level.
But they had the streets on fire though.
With not like Cardi B though. Come on.
ASAP had his run, and then he had the ASAP Ferg and shit run.
No, ASAP Rocky's debatable. That one, like I said, ASAP Rocky and 21. Obviously, Chris Brown is a GOAT and singing or whatever. But we're talking about rapping.
To their defense, the reason that Cardi shit was actually so big was another part. She was a woman too in this era, so it was like, if you're a good woman rapper, we're gonna send you even higher than she might supposed to be. But I'm talking about actually got like a solid fan base, and like people probably still fuck with them to this day. 21, 6 Black. When you talk about, you said 21.
What are you talking about? She's the biggest thing. What are you talking about?
But I think it's more built off her image and her being a woman more than her music. Is my thing. You said 21 got good. You got 2 good albums.
Like, yeah,
Six
I'm
Black
telling
got
like
2 good
me
albums. ASAP got 3 good albums.
yes. But I'm throwing in the popularity and the thing, like putting her next to 42, putting her next to 42 Doug, where her career just looks weird. Now we just going off what do I like musically?
I think it's
Yeah, we can do it
accurate.
like that.
I think it's appropriate. I'm not gonna lie to you. Maybe you move 42 Doug down, but I don't think Cardi get moves up. I think that's the. I don't think she goes higher. All these dudes, besides maybe Chris Brown, which we just acknowledging our potential, and maybe you can even bring an old dude down. With the Houston symbol, I don't know what you want to call it, satanic symbol, whatever you want to call it.
You talking about Lil Baby? Are you talking about A Boogie?
Yeah, A Boogie. But the first 3, I don't think Cardi's at that level.
Level what? Are you talking about musically?
Musically, rapping wise too.
Okay, because I keep thinking when you say that level. When I hear level, I'm thinking like
but I know fanfare, but when you add she a woman to it, it's like almost like adding a white dude in rap.
I don't know because ain't too many women really doing it like her and Nicki. Really, all of them, the other ones are flopping.
I agree, but she had the talent to match it, but she got pushed even higher because of that. My thing is not because she was just that great and that consistent. Like Nicki earned it for sure, but Cardi got almost the type of Nicki love, and Nicki worked 10 years. You know what I mean?
Okay, that's what you're saying. Like I said, it's everything here is subject to change. Playboy Cardi, I'm not big on his shit. He got a couple records I like. Probably media. I'll put a little bit of 6 a little bit of Body Murder, and I'll put him on this row. I like it. It looks weird, but I like some of his records. I hate when people hype him up. That's what kind of turned me off. I hate when people he's great. It's like a sound, but I'll put him at mediocre.
What's the dude with the red hair?
The red hair?
Not Yachty. Who? The light-skinned dude with face tats. He got red hair.
Trippie Redd?
Okay. I don't know if I'm getting one of them music confused, but one of them sound like a watered-down Ace Extension. I think it's Trippie, though.
Yeah, I think it's Trippie. Okay. Lil Baby's at very good. My mic's messing up? What are you talking about? What's it doing? Hold on. Let me see something real quick.
I think it's Trippie, though.
Yeah, I think it's Trippie. Everything here is subject to change. Okay. I think I'm good. I think because it's like automatically doing my gain and shit like that. Cardi better than Kodak for that first hit. She wouldn't be so big without it. Oh, but thank him. Okay, I see what you're saying. Anyways, 2 Chainz is up next.
Very good.
Very good? Okay.
Too many hits.
I was trying to see where he's going to go with that one.
Too many hits. I think he got
I'll put him up in front just because we've seen his run, I'll put him in front of Lil Baby.
I forgot that
on the very good list.
I think you gotta put ASAP in front of 6 Black then.
Okay. And I'll put Chris Brown in front of you. Just because that's Chris Brown. And I'll put Cardi in front of 42 Doug. All right. Who's next? Chance the Rapper. Like Bryce said, 2 classic projects. Then the last one he did about his wife didn't do so well.
All right. For me.
All right. Okay. Hopefully he can get his footing back together, get his career back on the right track.
Yeah, A Boogie starting not to fit in there. I ain't gonna lie to you. he kind of sticking out. If you want to switch,
the album in 2020 was like hits records on there. It was on the charts for a very long time. Now, he's maybe not as well known, probably more like a New York known. I think I only know him I don't know why I only know him. But
I don't think he should be higher than Cardi.
Higher than Cardi?
Yeah, I think he's the one.
Should I make it? Let me know this. Should I reconfigure any of the names of these tiers to make it more like a
mediocre? All right. Mid, not so good, horrible.
The last 2 don't really matter. Those are just like. Or you think this is like?
I like it. I like
this
it.
Shit, this shit got hard, man.
I like it so far. Put Cardi above A Boogie. Switch Cardi for A Boogie, bro. They don't look right.
Switch Cardi for A Boogie.
That don't look right, bro.
Fuck it, he going down here. He's good. He's talented. But if we, even if we judge everything, he had big numbers when he dropped his album. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it's more of a New York thing.
21 very good.
I'm telling bro, I might
we
move
gotta move
21 up to
on.
very good, bro. Seeing these people in the list of
What?
21 make me feel bad. I say he should be in very good.
Can we?
No, I'm not putting Cardi in, all right. Cardi's
Nah,
still
he's not. He's
Cardi's
not
still-
as good as Lil Baby.
Yes, he
And he don't
is.
have as much hit as 2 Chainz. I don't think so, bro.
He might
I
have
don't
more.
think
He
so.
might have bigger hits than Lil Baby.
Maybe, but I don't think
He
he's
got
as
Grammys.
talented.
You know, fuck that. I gotta put. I can't. I don't feel right putting him right there with all the people, man. Got
He's not. Hey, no, that's nasty, bro. That's nasty, bro. He don't have a better career than ASAP.
I think he's better.
No. Okay, I die. I kill it.
I do.
I kill it.
it.
Nah, I think ASAP better, but he may got more hits than ASAP, so I had to check myself.
All right, Chief Keef, legend, influence. He inspired a new generation. He was only 16. Not so good. No, I can't do that. Just because of influence and all that type of shit like that rap there.
Mediocre?
I might have to put him in an all right. Like
fuck no.
I might have to put
no, bro.
I got to.
No, bro.
I
would die on this list.
It's too
fuck
much.
no.
It's too much, bro. Look at the chat. They agree with Darius said he a GOAT. The influence, the
hell
all
no,
that,
bro.
All
rap,
that. Bro.
We still no, bro. He's not up there.
Because let me say this: I'd rather listen.
If that's the case, put Waka Flocka up there.
He might be. We'll see when we get down there. We'll see.
No, they all going at not so good. Like they not real rappers. They make good hits, but they not really no fucking rappers like that.
We gotta look at the influence. We gotta look at all that. Now I'll put him in mediocre. I'll put him in mediocre just to.
You put him in the front of mediocre.
I'm not putting that over 6ix9ine Bobby Shmurda. I'm not doing it. I can't
put him in the front of mediocre.
I can't do that. I don't even like the word mediocre. Like I don't even like that. Influence is too big. Rather like follow influence of trash bars. I don't care about if he can rap like this isn't like who could spit the best bars because there's people who can't really rap that at the top of the list.
Well, he don't consistently make good songs either though. He got like
he doesn't make music anymore. Yes, but I'm talking about just for career.
Within like the last 3 years.
I think Chief Keef will be known more than a lot of these people. I think it's like he'll be known more.
Maybe, but you have 5 hits in a span since I've been since 2013. I don't know. He's mediocre.
No, I don't know. I'll leave him there. It's fine. I'll say Childish Gambino is very good.
As a rapper?
Yes.
I love him. I love him as a music, but we ain't say music. We said rapping, like rapper.
I mean, he just is entwined in his music. Like it's not like he still raps and makes music at the same time. Like
I had to
he
put him
just
in
sing.
The 6 Black. I put him in the 6 Black lane.
If we put him in all right, I'm gonna put him at the front of all right.
I'm not arguing that.
I think he makes better music than ASAP Rocky. Better music than 6 whatever Black. I would say he probably should be in very good musically wise. I would say put him in very good, but my mic is terrible now. Is my mic sound trash? You're the only person saying that. Am I being trolled or does it really sound bad? You got a couple records. Okay. Why are you going in and down? That's why I don't know why I'm doing that. All right. This he had one record that went big, and then that was it. And he was done for, so I'll throw him down here. I know like
what was that?
New York. What's his name? He had like a regular name too. I forgot what his name was. He had a record. I forgot what it was called, but I'll throw him down there.
We ain't gotta worry about it.
His name is CJ. That's his name. His name is CJ. I thought the record So they breaking up. What's wrong with the microphone?
Yeah, a little bit of some more people in.
So is that
Yeah, it is breaking up. Motherfuckers breaking up. Let me see. Hold on.
It sounds like a lag more than your microphone. Yeah, like you lagging. Yeah, you lagging.
Well, shit, I can't fix that. Fuck it. I don't know what's going on with it. If it's lagging on here, I'm gonna just re-upload that.
It's not lagging the whole time though.
All right, fuck it. It's all right. Anyways, where was that? But when you hear me clearly, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you chopped up a little bit, but not as bad as when I listened back on there. But it's not even doing it the whole time. It did it like that one part.
They do it like in spurts.
Yeah. But majority of it sounded good.
Okay. Well, no, if the mic fuck it up in like little spurts and like long term is not doing it, then don't comment because it's gonna fuck my head up. All right. Anyways, where was that?
Yeah, let us know if y'all can hear about 5 to 10 seconds or something like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't know who the fuck that is. Y'all might know who this is. I don't know who this is.
What do in the chat?
Yeah, he here.
Look who's up.
Corday.
Look who's up.
Corday
All
is
right.
next up.
Some niggas I gotta pull out they discography because
I'll put if he got Grammy nominated album. The last album wasn't that great to me.
it wasn't. The Lost Boy,
The Lost Boy was cool.
that's the
Whatever he
one that
dropped,
got Grammy
that's the one that
nominated.
got Grammy nominated. The
That shit
last
probably
one,
got Grammy nominated because it was some Kendrick sound and shit. Mediocre.
mediocre. What's name?
Respectfully,
Let me see.
if Chief keep going there, his ass better be looking in and not so good.
I'm just looking at this tier list all over the place.
I don't think so. It looked legit to me.
Wardu said he want the link, but I ain't gonna lie. If I send you the link, I might send the link. You click it, but if that bitch start lagging and shit, I'm gonna have to boot you out of here. All right, let me know if that go through. There go the link.
He about to argue his ass off about Corday.
Corday is the.
Hey, you got 2 minutes to make a Corday point. We got 80 other rappers.
You got 2 seconds to speak on Corday.
Give me 2 seconds.
All right. We're about to let you hop up in here and see what you got to say, man.
All my niggas stay gone. All my niggas straight gone. All my
We only
niggas
in the C's. I might need
gone.
to start speed running through this bitch.
It's a lot of rappers.
We only in the C's, right? We had been 40 minutes in the C's.
I ain't gonna lie. The nigga in the green and mediocre should get moved down.
Playboy Cardi? No, he with Corday stand.
Cause I feel like it's disrespectful to I don't know. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna down that ledge. What's up, big dog?
All right, man. What you got? You got 2
What?
You
minutes. Bring it
got
to the radio. Defend your man.
Yo, so I missed the majority of your list, right?
All right.
Why exactly is Corday mediocre?
Because if you look at the people above him, do you think he's on their level?
Uh, who is that? JID? Who is that in between Chris Brown and
That's
ASAP?
what's his name? Black.
You think Black is better than Corday
Yes.
in terms of what?
He just sounds better music. I don't know. I'm not. I ain't gonna sit here and get
But
you
but that's
into.
the thing. But that's the thing. Y'all saying y'all criteria is like everything combined, but that just goes
But
down to
even on
like
that,
who
I
would
think
you
Black's
rather.
a bigger artist than Corday. If we're gonna talk about, even if we're gonna bring that stuff up, he got bigger
But in terms
hits.
of what though? Like
He got bigger
bigger
hits than him.
hits?
I
What
can't even
hit
name a
songs is
Corday
Black
hit.
at?
All right, let
we
me.
What
can
was
actually
Black's
name
last
one
hit song?
Corday. We
What
can
was
say
Black's last hit
what
song?
was any Corday hit song?
R&P with Anderson
What is
Paak, nigga.
that?
Who?
Nigga, you heard that
Never
song.
heard of
Nah,
that.
all right. All right, we playing
Hold on,
dumb.
hold
All right,
on, hold
we
on.
playing dumb.
You said what? R&P?
R&B.
R&P with Anderson Paak. It was nominated for a Grammy, literally, bro.
I don't care about
Oh,
no damn Grammy.
Nah, bro. All
That's
right.
how I know it ain't good. Them niggas put Macklemore over
Go
people.
ahead and put. You can put Corday in trash. It's all right, bro. It's okay.
It's not
That's
trash. It's
trash.
mediocre.
He's not mediocre. You put him in the same tier as
But
Cardi. What are we doing? You put
the
Chief Keef in
the
the
I
same
didn't
tier as
make
Corday.
these tiers. So you know what? Maybe I should. Maybe I should change these to.
You put 42 Doug and Chief Keef in the same tier?
I
What are
like
we
their music more.
doing?
I like their music more.
Oh,
Are
so
they
this is just
better
who you
than
like.
Yeah,
who is
hey,
is
that's
Chief Keef
all it ever
music?
is.
Oh, okay.
Is,
If it's just who you like, then that's different.
is
But if
Chief
it's
Keef
like
music consistently better than any of those people on top of him?
Chief Keef, in terms of his discography, in terms of influence, in terms of classic
Discography,
album,
That's what I said.
yes.
I
classic
said Bryce.
albums.
I let Bryce put him in
Compared to
mediocre.
who? Compared to
I
who?
said
Chief
he should at
Keef
least be
got
in all right.
classic albums.
Finally Rich is not a classic album.
Finally Rich.
I don't think so.
Wait. Finally Rich is not a classic album.
I don't think so. I would have to go
All right,
all
bro.
the way
All
back.
right, bro.
I said I
All
don't think
right,
so.
nigga. Do you know what songs are on Finally Rich, bro?
And he only got
Do
5
you,
hits his whole career, so it can't be many.
nigga, he has multiple hits. He has more than probably 10 hits.
Bro, Chief
Nigga,
Keef, you reaching.
Finito
Chief
came
Keef
out
do
in
not got 10 hits.
2015. Finito came
Finito.
out in 2015.
Who the fuck is talking about Finito as a Chief Keef hit?
That's it.
What you mean, Bryce? I think it's your
If we were to do a versus
Finito?
right now, Bryce, I would beat you 9 times out of 10 with Finito.
I mean, who am I using? Hey, we gotta
Exactly.
move
Who are
on.
you
We gotta
using?
move on.
Who are you
Bro, Chief
using?
Keef is in mediocre where he should be.
Chief Keef
I ain't
is
gonna
in,
lie to
I
you.
think he should be at least be an all right.
you
At
put
least.
Chief Keef in the same tier as Corday, but y'all saying Corday is mediocre?
Y'all niggas can't be serious.
I think
There's
he
no
should be all right.
consistency, bro. There's no
Y'all can't be
consistency, bro.
serious.
Y'all not
Okay.
consistent, bro.
All right, he got one classic album off being like a okay rapper, bro. We're not about to sit up here and say that's good music, bro. He
But
makes some
I just
okay hits, bro. It's club hit shit, but that shit mid as fuck, bro. Come on, bro.
want to know
Come on, bro.
what is the criteria? Y'all just saying who y'all would rather listen to.
All right is consistently they got at least 2. Like, bro, come on. The consistency alone with having more than one album.
Does
Besides
A
Cardi
Boogie have
B.
more than one album?
Besides Cardi and Chris
He don't. I
Brown,
like
yeah.
A Boogie. He don't really
Does
listen to A Boogie.
42 Doug have more than one album? Like, what are
I
y'all
said
talking
in
about?
all right. I said in all right. In mediocre, that's one album. You
Compared
said
to
you
what,
look,
Chief Keef?
listen. It's perfect. You said Chief Keef got one classic, and then this nigga Corday got one classic. Perfect. Them niggas in the same category, but they're not in the
Chad,
same category as any niggas in all right, bro. Stop it. Stop it.
Chris Brown, first off, Chris Brown should be in a much higher tier than everyone on that tier. That's number one.
This just
In
in
terms of
rapping.
just,
He don't have rap, but we don't really got the rap. You know what I'm saying? Hey,
oh,
now
they
the
put
singing,
singers in?
he's
Why
a
did they put
goat.
singers in?
I don't know why they put him on here, but they put him on there.
We got a lot more people, though. We gotta keep going.
I thought
Let's
it
keep
was
going.
just like, I thought it was, all right, just, you know.
No, it's just rappers. It's just rappers. And the reason why I think even Childish is up there that high, 6 Black is up there that high, is because how good they are as an artist. We not really rapping. I ain't gonna lie to you. We could probably
Is
move them
that
out of there.
6.5?
We could move 6 Black and Childish Gambino out of there to legends just in their own discography. I wouldn't mind putting them in there. I'm not gonna argue that.
Is
You
that
can keep Chris Brown there.
6458R?
Is that who?
Is that the nigga next to 24K Golden? Is that the mumble rap nigga? Is that the squeaky nigga?
Yeah, I don't listen to
Criteria
him.
another people.
I never heard of him, so I
Nigga.
put him right there.
That's a decent criteria for the outright level. I ain't gonna lie to you. But we can move Childish and 6 Black out of there. 'Cause I think that's gonna cause some confrontation with the
We
rapping
can keep going.
community.
Yeah,
Chris
y'all
Brown,
just-
you can leave Chris Brown. Yeah, it don't matter about Chris Brown either.
yeah, you could do Childish.
All right, man. Fuck it. Coi Leray.
Oh Lord.
I'll put it in the not so good because I like her songs.
Yeah.
I'll put her
I'll
above
say
like
mediocre.
Blueface. I'll put her above whatever.
Yeah,
But if I'm
good
gonna have
last
them people
album.
mediocre.
My thing is like, just listen to what you just said. You just said like she's all right. Isn't that mediocre? What you just said? Like she's all right, but isn't that technically mediocre? Like she's not.
I wouldn't mind mediocre.
I just want consistency. That's all. I just want
this is about to be my consistency from this list from now on.
Okay.
Do I like your music or not? That's all I'm gonna say for now. That's how you're gonna get ranked in this fucking list. Do I like your music or not? Because I can honestly say, I put Coi Leray. If I'm gonna talk who has better songs, I probably would want to listen to more. I'll put her ahead of Cordae. If we're gonna be honest, now Cordae probably raps better. That spitty spat, all that bullshit. That's fine. Cordae don't got a what's that shit with Lil Durk? Cordae don't got one of those. Cordae don't got one of them songs. What's that song she got with Lil Durk? I forgot that she got.
I ain't gonna lie. Corday's last album was a fucking dud.
He don't got
you listening to, but his first album, Corday's first album was really good, bro.
But he got a second album. We gotta acknowledge that.
Chronicles was a really good song, bro. Lil Durk was on that shit. Who else was on that? Her was on that shit. That was a good song. Nigga. You don't think that's a good song? Then I should see, bro. That's a great
I ain't saying
song.
it wasn't a good. It was okay album, but it was some good.
That's a song of the year.
I'm gonna throw Comethazine right here. I don't listen to Comethazine, so I'm gonna throw him right there. I don't really listen to his shit.
All right, let's push Sassy's next.
Common.
Hey, sober Joe Budden got to be at least good, bro. I don't know what y'all talking about, man. Hey,
I don't like that nigga, so don't ask me.
Common is good.
I don't like
Common's
that nigga.
good, bro. You don't have to like him,
like
but that's the thing. You don't gotta like him. You gotta be objective, bro.
I didn't judge him. I wasn't gonna judge. I don't like him. I don't even listen to his music. I don't like him as a person. I don't know what it is about that nigga.
This is why y'all need a third nigga on this panel to bring balance, because I'm hearing a lot of fuckery. Right
I was being balanced. What are you talking about? I didn't judge. I knew I shouldn't judge. I'm being smart. What do you mean? I didn't say put him in trash. I just said I ain't like him.
You don't like him.
Chad, do y'all agree with this?
Trail be talking shit and then say Common is mid. It's like I can't even your shit's all over the place too.
Nah, I agree with you, Trail, but like I said, I don't like that nigga though.
His acting is better than his
I'm
music.
clearly biased on that one. I don't even think that nigga acting good.
Oh man. We got Ice Cube. Ice Cube is next.
Almost go.
I had to throw him like right here with next to Andre 3000.
Yeah. Above Andre.
Based off of what? Based off of
what are you saying? He should be higher or lower?
Okay, you just rather listen to him. I'm sorry. You like to listen to. Okay, I'm sorry.
And he's just
Ice Cube.
And he has a legendary song.
I agree.
Come on, NWA. Like, come on. We can't let's not even fuck. Like, we're not.
It's whoever you want to listen to.
Some people we're not gonna bullshit with. Like, come on.
I agree.
How about calling nigga Lupe Fiasco? Kid Cudi.
For me, he's really very good, and we're gonna put Common up there. Kid Cudi got to be very good. I ain't gonna lie to you.
How is Kid Cudi very good?
Musically, he's very good. He may not have the complete discography to back it up.
Because he hums on songs. That's why he's good.
Bandage. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's what he hums on songs.
In the Cut was a great album. I don't call it a classic, but it was a great album. And Kid See Ghost was a great album. I like what Kid Cudi talk about from being in what? Stop it. Kid Cudi talk about some deep shit and spiritual type kind of lingo and shit like that. I fuck with Kid Cudi for the dark music and shit like that. I ain't gonna lie to you. You kind of shitting on him. He's what created. I mean, he had his influence of creating Travis, Drake, so many other niggas. Let's be real.
So I could use that same argument for Chief Keef. What are we doing?
I don't care about Chief Keef's influence.
But clearly,
clearly. Did you hear the people?
What are we saying?
Did you hear who I said who he influenced, and then you gonna say who Chief Keef? Like, come on,
nigga. Chief Keef is the godfather of drill music.
I don't care.
He don't like drill music, so he would think that's trash.
I actually like drill music, but now how many other drill niggas who like spawned it from that nigga and we like, oh my god.
When you think
King
of drill, you
Von?
think
Boy,
of
dude, that's a
Chief
good
Keef, bro.
point. If he say Kid Cudi is Kanye, Drake,
Yeah.
real niggas, come on, bro. Come
In
on.
terms of just if you're just talking influence, I mean, Chief Keef.
And Drill been out here way before that nigga. Stop it. It was not Drill.
Oh my God.
Drill was in UK. Drill been everywhere. Drill was in Toronto.
Chief Keef and them niggas kind of, elevated that shit to another level, man. I don't know.
Maybe. I
No,
might
not maybe. They
overspoke.
did.
I might have
He
They
said
overspoke.
did.
maybe. Oh my
did.
God, bro.
I might have
Oh
overspoke.
my.
My bad.
They
I could
You're
have
right,
sworn the
Bryce.
niggas in UK been rapping like that. I might be wrong. My bad, bro.
But they weren't known as Chief Keef.
Well, obviously, but I'm saying the concept has been around.
That's the point, Bryce. The influence.
Yeah, I still don't
That's
care. He ain't influenced too many niggas, bro. Not that's like, oh my god.
yes, he has, bro.
Not
Almost
like I said,
every
not
nigga. What you say?
not to be like the people. Who is he influenced? Name me at least like two.
Bro, every other young nigga out of
That ain't good
Chicago, bro.
enough.
They
That ain't
probably
good enough.
9 times out of 10 they probably listened to Chief Keef when they grew up in O Block. Any nigga coming out of O Block is probably listening to
You can
Chief
say
Keef.
that about almost 90% of rappers out here today. Then everybody's
But
listening
Chief
to
Keef
everybody.
Chief Keef made it popular. He is the innovator of drill music, bro. He's the one that made it popular. It might have existed, but he's the one that brought it to prominence, bro. You can't deny that.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, all right, debate.
Okay, he's a goat, I guess, or something. That's what this nigga trying to make him sound like.
You could argue it.
Keep almost goat.
You could argue almost go. You could argue it. You really could.
I feel like when we put other people in the I think once we put other people in almost GOAT categories, it's gonna be hard to like Chief Keef is almost GOAT. Like it's like
Who you calling almost GOAT? Ice Cube is
He's not
almost
even
GOAT.
like, come on, bro. You trying to say he better than 2 Chainz and Lil Baby?
Why is Ice
Fuck
Cube
outta
almost
here.
GOAT? Why is Ice Cube almost GOAT?
Can we talk about influence?
Who did he? Who did
You
he
want to
influence?
talk about influence? Oh, he influenced
Who did
everybody.
Ice Cube? Who did Ice Cube as a solo rapper?
The 80s, everybody.
Bro, he was a big part of the transition into the new age rap. He transitioned from that old school bullshit sound that nobody really wanted. The hippie, the hop. He was a part of that transition. Tupac, Biggie, and
like no bullshit. We're not gonna compare like Ice Cube and NWA's like run to like a Chief. Like
If we're talking about NWA,
the niggas he wrote for, bro. Like Ice Cube was an amazing writer for many other niggas, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, stop it.
You bringing
bro.
up semantics? Like, I don't care about your writing
Yo,
credentials. Like, I don't
Alright,
care. Like, if you're not caring about Chief Keef's influence, why should I care about Ice Cube's writing credentials? Like, I don't care.
Not credentials, credits.
All right,
That's cool.
next. Fuck it, the baby.
I think he's all right. I think he's all right. Based off of all the names that you have in all right, you better put him in all right.
I can't argue that.
I think he's all right.
He has
people
very
like
good
him.
potential.
He got the same flow. He got this and that. I think he's all right.
See, that's the thing. I think some of these do have the potential of the other list, but when we talk about reality and where they properly should go, I think that's the different argument. Like, look, the baby has the potential of being very good. Lil Baby has the potential of being almost GOAT. But at the moment,
I think these names make it harder. I feel like if it was just like S-A-B-C-D-E, it'd be easy to kind of place with these
I still
almost
agree.
GOATs, very good, all right, mediocre.
I
It's like I don't know. Are you all
it's
right?
the same
Almost
shit to
GOAT?
me.
Fucking know.
I like this better than S tier because it makes it more argumentative, if you ask me. I like this shit.
Danny Brown.
That's Danny Brown?
Danny Brown, right? They look like him. Am I tripping?
No, that's not Danny.
That's not Danny Brown? Who is that?
That's what it looks like.
No, yeah, it is, because I did Da Baby, so I'd assume in order this would be Danny Brown.
Oh, listen.
Hey, we got to run through these next 6 or 7. 8.
He nigga said, he about to say they all trash.
10. No, we just got to run through them hoes because they like,
I don't even know who that is, respectfully.
All the niggas irrelevant. I ain't gonna lie to you. Let's move on.
All right. I like the album Danny Brown. It's called Old, but like that's pretty much the only thing I've ever listened to Danny Brown. But I won't really. This motherfucker is this I don't know who the fuck that is. I don't know. Is that's not Immortal Technique, right? I don't know if that is. He's good, but is that Immortal Technique? I can't tell.
I don't know.
All right, Jax. He's a YouTuber. I'm not big.
Dax is trash. Dax is fucking
DDG.
trash.
I'm not really big on
YouTube.
DDG.
He's mediocre. I ain't gonna lie. To me, he's mediocre. But y'all
I
can put
can't
him
put him
wherever.
next to like 42 Doug and shit like that. So I'll throw him right down here with Bobby Shmurda. If that's
Why not? 42 Doug not that good.
He got more hits than that
I know
nigga.
you from the. I know you from
He
the
got more
south.
hits.
It's okay.
He got more
I'm
hits than
sorry.
that nigga.
Like, I'm
He
not-
got more
You're
hits
from
than that
Houston.
nigga.
I'm sorry, bro. You're from the south. I get it. I'm sorry.
Bro, you talk
you-
about our judging, bro. But come on, bro. You put a YouTube nigga with no hits.
He's lit.
All right, Denzel Curry.
All the Denzel Curry fans are gonna say, "Oh, bro, he's good, bro."
I'll put it. All right. I listened to
He's
his
not
album a little bit
terrible.
that he dropped this year, but I'm not too big on Denzel Curry. I ain't gonna hold you. Designer.
Pretty
Oh
good.
Lord. Yeah,
Lil
Yeah.
Dicky, all right, man.
he's
I don't know.
actually
Pretty
good,
horrible.
but he's just
he's
corny.
good.
That's the only thing.
Pretty
I'll
good.
throw him right here.
Not so good. No, that's nasty.
You
That's
put Lil
fucking
Dicky in the
nasty.
same tier as Corday?
That's nasty. That's
Bro,
nasty.
He's not in the same tier as 6ix9ine. Like, no.
Oh my!
He's
Yes,
he's
It
nasty.
might be corny, but he could actually rap.
bro.
But
6ix9ine is too high.
His
First
impact is irrelevant. Nobody gives a fuck about Little Dicky. Not so good.
What makes 6ix9ine better than CJ?
he got more hits than CJ. Like, stop it. What are you talking about?
We gotta
Oh,
stop
so we just-
reflecting. We gotta keep moving
just-
forward, dude.
We're just picking and choosing what we using. Like, what is the What is the common basis? What is the common criteria?
There will never be a common basis. I'll subject whatever the fuck you think this person.
I think this whole-
never be.
I think this one more consistent and inconsistent. I ain't gonna
I'm
lie
not
to
gonna
you.
throw Diddy on there.
This shit is not
I know you're a
inconsistent.
legend, but you're not like in the conversation. DMX.
Almost GOAT.
You could argue. You could argue he's a goat.
I can argue GOAT and almost GOAT. I'm not really mad with the almost GOAT.
He has
Like,
4
what's it called?
consecutive
Hell is
number one
hot,
albums.
Hell is whatever the fuck. It's like I can
That
throw
is
him up
true.
there.
That is true.
Then he has 4 consecutive number one albums. So that's
I'll put
that's
DMX.
nice.
But I mean, number one albums,
4 consecutive
you know,
in the 90s, in the early
it's
90s.
circumstantial because when you dropped and shit, like, oh, number one means the whole year, huh?
Yeah, for the whole year.
Or it just means it charted number one.
Well, I don't know. That's what they said. I don't know.
If it means it charted,
he said get Wardo off the line. We ain't got
He's
time.
arguably a top 10 rapper, so you'd have to put him there. I think you should. You could argue.
I'm not gonna throw Doja Cat up there. I mean, like she rap, but I say more poppy shit.
He's a pop
Ty
star.
Dolla $ign, like he's not a rapper, so I'm not throwing him up there. Who's Asian doll? I don't know none of her songs.
Hell no.
I'm gonna throw it right
I'll
there.
put it in pretty horrible if I was to guess.
You would throw it there? Okay, we'll throw pretty horrible. Don Toliver.
Don
he a rapper?
Toliver is
Is he a rapper? Hell
the nigga from Cali, right?
No, he's
no, I'm from Houston.
I don't think about Don Kennedy. I'm thinking about Don Kennedy. My bad. I don't know who Don Toliver is.
Wait, is he
he's
from Houston?
Travis.
I don't
I
know.
like him.
He's
Can't be
good.
mediocre.
He's
not
good.
mediocre. He's good. Like in the same tier as the Baby is crazy though. To me, that's
Yeah,
crazy.
I don't know. He got a couple good songs, but yeah, MF Doom. I know he's a legend, but I'm not really big on his shit. So I'm gonna
The
throw
most
that.
overrated artist of all time.
He can rap like a motherfucker, but I'm gonna throw that right down there.
What does that mean? That means
That is
overrated.
known. He's a known legend, but I'm not big on his discography.
Overrated.
I
Oh, is
know
that
he's
the
a
goat? I see. Is that the goat?
Oh yeah, come on,
my
like,
god.
let's not even fucking
Is
around.
that,
We know that's the top dog.
is
bro.
that
We
the
ain't gonna fuck around.
goat?
We already know. We ain't gonna fuck around. Come on, we ain't gonna number one.
Come
number
on,
one,
man.
We're not gonna fuck around, man.
Facts.
Dr. Dre, I'm not gonna throw you up there either. You down there.
Yeah.
White boy, I don't know who this white boy is.
That
Earl
young Dre.
Sweatshirt.
Mediocre. Anything less than mediocre, anything less than Lil Dicky is disrespectful as fuck.
I think he's overrated too. I ain't gonna lie. I think
he's better than
massively
Lil
overrated.
Dicky.
All the rapidy rap niggas swear by that nigga though. All the
Eminem.
rapidy.
Almost go.
He's go.
No, Eminem's
He's
a
go.
Stop it.
No, he's go. He's go. He's go. He's go.
I'm
We can
gonna give
stop
my
hating, bro. We need to stop hating. Stop it, bro.
He's
Stop.
good.
I'm gonna give my respective opinion.
He
You
might
gotta
be like
come on, bro. Stop, bro. Come on, bro. If we putting 50 there, you're putting Eminem there, bro. We're not-
I ain't put 50 there. He put 50 there.
You think 50 should be over?
As he should be. What? You didn't
I don't
learn your
think neither one
lesson?
of them niggas- I don't think neither one of them niggas goes.
You didn't
Nigga
learn your
had-
50 Cent masterclass
Nigga
lesson?
had Future and you barely won. Stop it.
Nigga, I won by like 6 rounds. What?
Really? I don't think so.
Y'all were up 7-5 and I won 6 straight. Or 7 straight, something like that.
Yeah, so if I won any more than that mean it was like 8, nigga.
But you still lost, bro. Anyways, he's a gopher. He's a gopher.
I
All
don't
right.
think he's a
Yes.
gopher.
ESTG.
That nigga ass. But I know y'all like him,
Stop
so.
it. Stop it.
Y'all can put him in goat.
Me
It's okay.
personally, I'll put him in
Skip.
mediocre because I feel like he hasn't proved himself enough to like whatever. But I think he's better than definitely not so good. I'll throw him up here in the mediocre. But I think
Why
he's
you
better
like
than
him,
that.
though?
I like the way he sounds. I don't know what it is. I just like this music.
The Houston
I don't
thing?
know what it is. I can't really describe it.
Okay.
All right. Who's
I
up
don't
next?
listen to him, so you can't call it a Houston thing.
It's a Houston thing.
Famous Dex. Not big on his music.
That nigga trash.
No, I'm not.
Oh,
big on
man, goddamn.
All right, Fat Joe.
All right.
He does have hits, though. He does have hits.
Mediocre, actually. Mediocre.
No,
actually.
he's not mediocre. I'm not throwing Fat Joe mediocre.
He's not mediocre, bro.
He's not mediocre. No, he's not mediocre.
Bryce,
He
you've
had a
heard way
mediocre
worse
career.
than Fat Joe, nigga.
Yeah,
He had a mediocre career.
No.
Nigga, what? Mediocre? He has hits. What? Bro, you can say,
How many hits he got?
nigga, look at his discography, bro. He has hits,
It
bro.
ain't like he got more than 10.
He has hits,
he
bro.
might got a little more than 5 hits. I don't want to hear that shit.
What do you consider a hit? Like a smash hit, a number 1 single, like Roddy
but
Ricch
it gotta be
box, or
relevant.
Trail
It gotta be-
Trail. I'm gonna have to Trail. We got to
gotta be
pull you up
relevant,
on the
bro.
stage, man. I gotta see what you look like. Talking about you can't identify the streets. We gotta pull you up here and see what you look like. We gotta see. You can't. Don't
Come
be one
on,
of the idiot
Bryce.
niggas talking about the streets. We gotta pull you up here.
come on, Bryce. Just because you don't like Fat
Scroll
Joe
up,
doesn't
scroll up
mean-
different. I don't dislike him. Why you think? Just because I think he mid, I don't think that don't
You
mean I
said he
dislike him.
doesn't have more than 10 hits?
Okay, I don't disagree. I don't disagree.
All
I
right,
have to
look,
look at
hey,
the list.
hey,
I have
hey,
to
man.
look at
Look
the
at
list.
all these fucking rappers we gotta go through.
That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. I ain't
damn.
gonna argue.
Y'all niggas
Let's
are
get it.
stupid.
Yeah, there's a lot here. I didn't make, like I said, I didn't make this. I can't tell who the hell that is, so he's gonna go right down here. ASAP Ferg.
He's good. But I feel crazy putting him in like all right.
Nice.
I don't know if I put him on the
Mediocre.
same tier as ASAP Rocky. It's just like
Mediocre.
I don't know.
The niggas that you have in all right should be very good. I ain't gonna lie.
Hell no,
ASAP is good. I don't think he's just all right. I think he's good.
bro. You gotta talk about, bro. Look at all these rappers up here, bro. We gotta have some perspective.
All right,
Because y'all were just
all
bullshitting
right
the first
pretty
30
much means
minutes.
good.
No, he wasn't.
Nigga, y'all put Cardi B in the same tier as like.
We can move her down eventually, but I mean,
All right.
it's not really that much of an argument, honestly,
Okay.
compared to the mid.
All right, Fetty Wap. Fetty Wap had a big year, and then after that,
He's technically
He's still good
mediocre.
though. He's not terrible. It's just he just had a bad deal. He signed a bad deal. He's good. Oh, I think he's all right.
if I
He's
put
all right.
Fetty, it's like I could put Fetty Wap in the right because them singles was crazy. He like I could feel good putting him in all right, but I don't feel good putting him in all right and not putting Chief Keef all right.
He has 5 #1 singles on one album.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
nah, mediocre. You
I
can
don't
put him
think-
right next to Cheat Code. You can put him right next to Cheat
I
Code.
don't like
The friend, you see how I said that, and he was like, "Yeah."
Bro, you said singles. That's it, bro. He had some amazing singles, bro, but almost sold to some
Nigga,
niggas and not so good.
one-
Sold to some
number
niggas
one-
in mediocre. Everybody in mediocre has some good ass
Nobody
hits
in
too.
mediocre has no bigger
Bryce,
songs than Fetty Wap.
Bryce. How many
Chief
niggas
Keef?
you know?
But I feel
Bryce.
like if I put he should be an all right too.
Ferg got some good shit.
Not
What's
big.
Bryce, how many niggas? How
Not
many
bigger than
niggas do
Fetty
you know that have 5 #1 singles on one project?
That don't that he's not that makes him up. That makes him mid. He don't have
How does that make you mid? 5 #1s.
All right.
on one project. What about the rest of the project? The rest of the project was undoubtedly great. The rest of the project was undoubtedly great.
That's a classic album.
Did he do anything after that?
Nigga, it's still a
Anything
classic
relevant
album.
after that?
Is Illmatic a classic album?
Once again, go with the one classic niggas. Mid. Chief Keef and Cordae.
That's
Y'all
nasty.
keep bringing that
If he
up
gonna
like
be- if he gonna be in mid, he gonna be at the top of the mid.
That's
That's
what I'm
fine.
saying.
the baby got who got more
Alright,
hits, the
bro.
baby or or Freddie?
I
Fetty
think the
Wap
baby
too
should
bigger
be
than
in
the
very
baby.
good, bro.
I don't. It may be big. I don't.
The baby is in the 21 Savage tier. That's where he should be, bro. If we talking hits, like
I don't
there's
think
no
21 should be that
consistency,
high.
bro.
I don't
There's
think
no
21 should be that high.
I don't think he should be either. But it's all right. I don't. It's a lot of rap. Yeah, it's a lot.
There's too
You're
many
right.
niggas on here. Fabio Foreign.
Ass, pretty horrible. Ass,
Mediocre.
but he got hits. He got hits though. Looking ass.
Mediocre.
That nigga trash. Anyways,
Flight reacts. He's
I ain't gonna lie.
trash.
Flight is better than Fabio. I ain't gonna lie.
Flight is trash. Stop it. All right. This one is gonna be a good little debate. Future.
Go.
Goat. Almost.
I say
Eminem. If Eminem and 50 up there, he
No,
up
stop.
there.
Stop. I know.
Did you hear his logic?
You know what? Hold on. Let me think. Hold on.
I'm not even mad at that take.
But
I'm just mad at the logic. I'm not even mad at that take. I'm just mad at your logic.
I don't know
Eminem
why.
is there. Future should be there.
yeah, the Eminem one is dead, but like maybe the 51 I could probably.
Oh my God, he's such an amazing rapper. Get the fuck out of here.
He is, nigga.
He is. Like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Nigga, do we know you're a Future fan, bro? We know, bro. Like,
That makes him
I would
undoubtedly
agree.
a better artist than Future.
But he got big
well, just because
records
Future,
too.
I'm not
He
saying he
got big
don't, but
albums, big.
my point is if they up there, he up there. What's the argument? I don't get what's
but
the
you
point.
chose Eminem out of all the artists there
Because I think 50, Biggie, and Drake can have an argument.
because he's white.
But
I know.
I said 52.
I know.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Huh?
I said 50 Cent too. I said Eminem and 50.
You said Eminem. That's all I heard was
I said if
Eminem. I didn't hear-
Eminem, I said if they both up there, then I'll put Future up there.
No, you said if Eminem is up there, then that's what I heard.
You weren't listening, Big Dog. I promise.
Oh, okay. Well,
All right.
G-Eazy.
No, if Drake is a GOAT, no, they're not in the same stratosphere. Fucking stop it. Like if there was like the go to goats, like if I had another tier, then like they would jump that tier and be up there. But anyways, G-Eazy, I'm not really big on G-Eazy,
That's why them niggas shouldn't be that high.
so I'm like throw him right there.
I think the G-Eazy do crack, bro.
G Herbo, I don't think G Herbo's that good.
I think he's ass, but I'll say not so good.
I don't think he's that good. I got like
Yeah.
his album, like there's some I'm like, oh, this is kind of good, but like overall,
Yeah.
nah. All right, Ghostface, he's a legend.
He's a top
Like a
10
lot.
lyricist. in my
Trell, what
opinion.
the fuck was you talking about? He
There.
rode Drake coattail. With or without Drake, that nigga was gonna be successful.
Yeah, Future's a dope, bro.
Freddie Gibbs.
Ass, trash,
Yeah.
nigga.
said
You can
trash?
skip the next niggas to Gucci if you ask me.
Skip him, throw him over there. Glock
Yeah,
9, not big on his shit.
Put a list.
Ugly guy,
Ugly,
his
bro.
shit not good. Ugly guy from Houston, but I got the ugly guy right there.
Pretty
OG
horrible.
Greedo.
Crazy.
Not big on OG Greedo. T Grizzly. He don't
The
got
only
it.
nigga I
Not
know
so
that can
good.
get famous for not doing the hook, bro.
You said what?
The
Well, all right,
only nigga I
Gucci.
know
Here we
that
go.
got famous.
Gucci. Where would I could fit I can't if
No.
All right.
Take that Houston mentality out,
All
no,
right.
nigga.
Gucci's a Gucci man.
The influence.
Gucci.
Oh, the influence.
Gucci.
No, nigga, no.
Gucci.
No, nigga, no.
Gucci. Hey.
If
No,
you put Gucci there, then you put Andre there. Put
I
Andre
say,
there.
I say Gucci has more influence than Chief Keef, so I definitely put him ahead if we're gonna talk about influence. They know
Is
he
that
got
enough
I think he
influence to
should
put
be
him
in
at?
all right.
all right.
Yeah.
All right, Gucci.
In the beginning of all right. Probably the best in all
It's
right.
like, but Gucci, like I guess Gucci.
That's still Gucci though.
It's like
2 Chainz got better hits than Gucci.
Better is subjective, nigga.
Nah, he got better hits.
Okay, well,
I'm trying to
Yeah.
do everything that's wrapped up with Gucci.
I will put him in very good because that all right
Yeah,
is crazy.
I think just everything wrapped up with Gucci mixtapes going.
Putting Gucci in the
consistent.
same tier
I got
as Fat Joe.
I gotta put him. I gotta put him above like the baby and all them. I can't. I don't feel right putting him in there.
That's good.
And when I talk about rappers and when I talk about consistency, he's all right. He drop a lot of shit, but that's quality over. I mean, it's quantity over quality over there for sure.
Y'all sounds like Future. Wow.
You
Gunna.
say he had A classic. Stop the disrespect.
Where you put Gunna
Pretty
at?
horrible.
Gunna is, I'll say he's mediocre.
I say he's mediocre. If I'm gonna have all
Not
these people
so
mediocre,
good. If I'm really being for real,
I put him in
He got some
mediocre.
songs. He got some songs.
that nigga not so good. I ain't gonna lie to
I
you.
don't know who the fuck that is. I mean, I think I know who this
That
is.
nigga Hot Boy is trash,
Yeah,
bro.
Hot Boy. Not big on his music. Is this Ian Dior? I can't tell.
Ian Dior is garbage, nigga.
I don't listen to him. Iggy Azalea.
Pretty horrible.
Ass.
She
She got a
some
nice
hits,
ass though,
but
but she's literal ass.
she's down there. Isaiah Rashad
No comment.
sucking on the pin.
Mediocre.
I put him mediocre. Jack
No comment.
Harlow.
Go, nigga! Go, nigga! Let's go, nigga! Brand new whip just happened.
We
Hello!
gonna have to mute that nigga.
Hello!
Gotta go. Gotta go. Gotta send the guy home. Send him home.
Is almost goat, nigga. All you need is a Kanye verse and he's a goat, bro. Come on, bro.
Not so good. Realistically, not so good. He's not on the
That
level.
nigga is alright, nigga. That nigga is alright.
Lil Dicky better than that nigga.
No,
Relax. That nigga is alright. Relax. That nigga is alright.
All right, Jay-Z.
All right.
Discussion. Not even
Objectively, yeah, you got it.
discussion. Let's go.
Oh, you mean the label all right on this list or all right in general?
On that list, that has no consistency. Yes.
Oh, you crazy as hell. This nigga
Yes.
said that's crazy.
The only consistent shit is the GOAT tier. That's it. Everything else is inconsistent.
That's crazy. I highly
That's
disagree.
facts.
Only thing I think that's inconsistent is that damn Common and 21 Savage.
Common,
I don't know why
man.
Common's so big. Common shouldn't be very good. Nobody talking about
I ain't gonna
that
lie.
nigga.
Fuck it. I'm not going fuck the hip hop shit. I'm putting him there. I know he's a legend, but I ain't big on his shit. So I'll throw his ass down there. I ain't gonna lie to you. Like I know people like revere him as a legend. They got him top 10. I
Really?
listen to this nigga shit. Yes, they do. So I'll throw him. He's a legend, but I'm
Y'all
not big
slandering
on
Common for no reason, bro.
Top 10 is crazy.
I just say he's a
Common
known
in the
legend.
top 10 is Major Dick Eden. I ain't gonna lie to you.
He's a known legend. I'm just not personally big on his discography. That's all.
Okay. Slim
That's why he's
Jesus.
down there. That's Slim G. No, that's J Balvin.
Oh.
I don't listen to J Balvin.
Why is J Balvin out here?
I don't know who made this. J Cole. J Cole had to be the almost GOAT.
Almost GOAT.
I'll say he's an almost GOAT.
Yeah. He's probably at the top of almost GOAT.
Yeah, I put him above Andre and I put him above Ice Cube.
Yeah.
Fuck J. Cole, man.
He's not a GOAT. I don't think he is, at least.
I'm just thinking
I
about
think
J. Cole
he might go very
in
good.
future.
I think he has 2 classic albums, but
Boy,
that's
hell no.
Off Season is a classic album. What's the
No, I'm
problem?
talking about what difference is.
Oh.
What, J. Cole in future?
No. Stop.
You say like
Stop
that's
it.
something crazy to say.
It is.
What?
Hey,
What?
hey,
Crazy.
what Future do, he's like it's almost unquestionable he's the best at it. Yeah, he may not be the most lyrical. Yeah, he may not be the most social conversation. But at his level in rap and his space in rap, nobody really do it better than him. J. Cole, it's arguable. You can see niggas do what J. Cole did, and just as good or as better. But to say that him and Future, no. I disagree. I think J. Cole damn near might need to be the top of very good.
Nah, I'm comfortable being almost a GOAT. I'm cool with that.
Why do you hate J. Cole?
I'm cool with almost
Why do
GOAT.
people y'all gotta have some
The
nuance.
top of very
Need
good?
nuance. That's not hate.
Have you heard J. Cole? Have you heard J. Cole for the last 3 years on his feature run?
Yeah,
Have you heard him for the
good.
last 3? In the time that Kendrick's been absent, have you heard J. Cole?
It was very good, yes. I said I think
Alright.
J. Cole's better than Kendrick. But very good.
Then
I think
how
almost
is he not almost GOAT?
I just don't think
Where
so.
would you put Kendrick then? Where would you put Kendrick?
Very good.
All right, we got it.
All right, let's
Next.
keep moving. We ain't that Kendrick yet. We ain't that Kendrick yet. Let's keep moving. JID, great rapper.
The
Just
top of
over
very
like the
good.
music, I'm not,
Right
I put
behind
him
He's
on.
all right.
He's a great rapper.
He's all right.
He's a great rapper. Lil Jon. I ain't gonna lie,
Mediocre.
He's a legend.
He's a
A
mediocre legend.
but
nigga.
not,
What happened?
nah,
He's
you can't.
a mediocre legend, bro.
Yeah, if you're gonna talk about he and that Chief Keef lane and Freddie Wap lane, and I think that's perfect. I think that's consistency. I think that's great consistency. When we talk about big hits, come on, bro. You're not gonna go deep into their discography. You talk about big hits. You talk about Chief Keef. You talk about Freddie Wap, and you talk about Lil Jon. They all got big hits. I think that's perfect. I think it's perfect.
I mean,
Chad, I don't know how y'all do it,
I
Chad.
feel comfortable putting him in all right, but yeah, I see what you're saying.
But come on, is he? Come on, bro. Rapper wise, is he? Come on, bro. Come on, bro. Like, let's be real. Like, we said everything. He missing on the actual lyrical miracle shit by a long shot. Like, he's heavy on one side. Like, with Future, I don't think Future's just heavy in club shit. He can actually make good content. So I think it's a mix of both. But I think he do the club shit, the party shit, the fun shit the best. Undoubtedly. One of the best, undoubtedly.
Okay. What's the name? What's the guy's name again? I forgot his name. I know he does the rap where he does like the storytelling and shit. Jordan Lucas. Where'd you put Jordan Lucas?
Mediocre.
I say
I
mediocre.
would put good because I don't really care for those like things. I don't care for those like if you was a racist, I was a like I don't really care for shit like that. Like,
he rap more than he do shit outside of that.
Yeah, but I'm not listening to none of that shit. All right.
I ain't gonna lie.
I don't know who the fuck this is, so I'm gonna throw you right here, big dog. I can't tell. They got the shade over you. Mario Judah.
Mario Judah's a goat. I ain't gonna lie.
Juice WRLD. I put Juice WRLD in. He died so soon, but he was.
I'll say all right.
Alive, he'd be very good. But I'll say since he died early, I put him
in
all
what he has.
I'll say all right. Me personally, I'll say all right.
I'll put him in all right. Yeah, he's like,
that's a personal one for me though, because it's kind of hard to judge him.
Definitely all right.
But
Justin Bieber's on here. He's a legend, but not rap. So I'll throw you right there. Kanye West is not even a conversation. Like, come on, what are we even?
Right behind Drake. Yep.
Debating. All right.
Right behind Drake. Yep.
Rapping.
Right
Best
behind
rapper?
Drake. Yep. Above Jay-Z, right behind Drake. Yep.
Jay-Z.
Overall.
Just rapping. Yeah, Jay-Z's above him.
Best rapper, overall rapper. Like, yeah, we know he's great at making sonical music.
We can't do rapper because there's a lot of dudes who we got a mediocre that can rap really well. They just don't make
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but when we talk about,
I think musically, Kanye's music outweighs his rapping, but he also raps. So like, I feel like that outweighs Jay-Z.
Yeah, but this is more of a rapping list. I think Jay-Z is great musically and sonically, and he's a better rapper. And we're going off a rapping list. I would think Jay-Z should be a top. If we were talking about musically, it would be no question Kanye.
He's still top 3. What does it matter?
He still raps. And he does.
I'm just being. That's the top. We're talking about top 3. I would put Jay-Z.
I thought we were talking about overall, like everything considered. That's what the friend said. I don't know what you're going by, but
I know everything considered. But when we talk about a rapping list, everything considered would be more of a rap criteria. Like, yeah, you're gonna put good music in there. Yeah, you're gonna put bars in there. Yeah, you're gonna put party music. But
you also put consistency.
Kanye is heavily sample music producer shit, and I think that's as bigger than anybody. But when you talk about rapping as a rapper, I'm not putting him higher than Jay-Z.
So are you winning rapping over hits and production and more classic albums?
I think he got just as many hits as Kanye. I think
he has more classic albums too.
And I think he got more rap level. I think Jay-Z got more rap level hits than Kanye. Like, Kanye hits not always rap. Like, Kanye got big hits, but are they necessarily rap hits? Not all the time. Now, he does have big rap hits, but I think almost all of Jay-Z rap hits. I mean, all of
you could say the same thing for Drake. Couldn't you say the same thing for Drake?
Arguably, yeah. But I'm not.
Then why isn't Kanye over Jay-Z?
But I don't argue Drake hits as being his most rapidy shit though. I would never argue that.
All right, who gives a fuck? They're finding their 3 because we talk about rap, and then they got to put Eminem somewhere. It's all right. They fine with that. They fine with that.
I think Jay-Z got the perfect mix of rapping and hits.
No, he does.
I think it's either Jay-Z or Drake when it comes to that. I ain't gonna lie to you.
All right,
or Wayne.
Kendrick Lamar. I gotta put him in almost. I know. Like I've been listening to the last album a little bit more. I feel like I'm about to move it up to maybe a 7 in my book.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm not gonna put him on very good. I'm not.
Now it's a 7. Next year it's gonna be an 8. Oh wow! I said it's an 8.
It might stall at a 7. It might stall at a 7. It might not move up past that.
Kendrick's very good.
Kendrick, I can't put Kendrick on the same level as like 2 Chainz.
Kendrick is very good.
Why not? Why not? Kendrick on the same level as 2 Chainz?
Above.
And we're talking about.
I'll put him above it.
Bryce, you were just talking about rapping, right?
But see, I wouldn't put Kendrick Lamar like we talk about Andre 3000. Like, I could put him above. I can't put Andre 3000 above Kendrick. I don't know. I just
Yeah.
don't feel right.
Yeah.
I didn't think Kendrick should be that high. I don't think. I didn't think he should be that high either, though.
No, you bugging. You're wrong. Sorry.
I think
Wrong.
I think he's almost
Wrong.
Very good.
Is that my twin
Khalid
Khalid?
is not a singer. DJ Khaled is not a rapper. Who is this? I don't know who the fuck that is.
Oh, that's Lil Nar.
Kodak. Kodak Black.
If you wanted to argue influence, you could probably say almost GOAT, but that might be a hot take.
You might be a little too
If
high.
Kendrick's
Just
almost
influence.
GOAT, if Kendrick's
Just
almost
influence.
GOAT, if Kendrick and J. Cole almost GOAT, then there's a big gap between that GOAT category and almost GOAT.
No,
That's why they're almost GOAT. Yeah.
It's some space in between there.
That's not a huge. That's crazy.
I agree.
They got-
I mean,
That's not
Kendrick is loved, so it's hard to argue that. But I'm talking about his music, bro. It ain't legendary. It ain't GOAT music.
it's not legendary. Look at this.
It's not. It's not.
This nigga just
Bro,
hating, bro.
Good Kid, Mad City is a great album. Damn, it's not.
not
DNA
legendary.
is not legendary shit. God is not
Wow.
legendary shit.
Wow.
Humble is not legendary shit.
But
To River
Futures is though.
Butterfly is completely not legendary
But
shit.
Futures
For his
is though. But
purpose-
Futures
for
is
his
though.
purpose,
But Futures
yes.
is.
For its purpose.
Why?
See,
How?
niggas try to bring in social justice shit to make he's good at rap. Nigga, rap has many different elements. What Future Space is, he's the best. What Kendrick does, bro, I know niggas that do better than Kendrick. I'm sorry. He's very good. And niggas act like saying he's very good is disrespectful.
Who do you think does better than Kendrick?
Nipsey, J. Cole,
Oh.
Drake, Big Crit. Like, I think a lot
Why
of
do
niggas
we
better than
Big
Kendrick.
Crit?
It's better than
I
Kendrick.
love,
Y'all
I
niggas be
love
dick
Big
eating.
Crit, but you
Y'all niggas be
bugging, bro.
dick
You're
eating.
bugging.
Y'all
You're
niggas be
bugging.
dick eating.
I love
Kendrick
Big
got
Crit.
one
I love Big Crit.
undoubtable
You're
classic,
bugging.
and that's it.
You're bugging. You're bugging.
Outside of that discography, give me undoubtable, just great classic music that everybody's just gonna for 20 years jam. Ain't nobody going to run back
But you
DNA.
can say
Ain't
the same
nobody.
thing for Nipsey. You can say the same thing for Nipsey.
Oh yeah, you could, but
Like
you
people are
could.
gonna way more listen to Kendrick
But-
than Nipsey. Way more than
I-
Big Crit. What are you talking about?
No, I can
Nigga,
understand that.
poetic
But
justice.
Kendrick is a big figure, so of course he's gonna be more relevant. But I'm talking about how impactful his music is. It's not that impactful at all. Nobody's going back to listen to the DNA. Nobody's going back to listen
I
to
listen
Humble.
to it.
No,
Poetic justice.
nobody
Backseat
going back to really listen to that. Is
freestyle.
my point. No, nobody's listening to Backstreet shit.
No
Backstreet
one's
Freestyle.
listening to it. Okay, Bryce. Oh.
It's a majority
Oh.
scale. Obviously,
You
y'all can
are
take my
right.
words literal.
I'll be with
Obviously-
you. I'll be with you, and I'll be like, he's not as good as like Drake. Like
Like,
I'll be with you in the
what?
lane, but then you just kind of like jump off the cliff. Like you're not even.
I'm not even a
take it
Drake
literal.
fan. Like, that's top. Like, that's
You can
top,
take
bro.
what I'm
Like,
saying literal. Obviously, it's gonna be people that go back and listen to it, but it's not on the level of a lot of niggas that I think that's better than him. I'm sorry.
huh?
But if
Niggas
you say
not
that,
going back
you
and
say
listening to
nobody's
Pimple
going back and listening to
Butterfly.
Kendrick.
Nobody's going to listen to
If nobody's
Section
going
80.
back and listening to Kendrick, nobody's definitely going back and listening to Big Crit. Nobody's definitely going back. And listening
Exactly.
to
Exactly.
Well,
Exactly.
for their scale and for their size, obviously you can argue that. That's an easy argument. But I still think they're better. I wouldn't argue that their music is going to be more impactful.
That
than
is
them. I think they're
subjective,
overall
Bryce.
better than them. No
That is
shit.
subjective.
But for somebody as big as him, as Kendrick, I don't think people going back to be like, all his music and not even all, the majority of his good hits are just some shit that's gold.
No.
Compare his music to Kanye. Compare his music to Jay-Z. Compare his music to Eminem. Compare his music
It's
to
up
50
there.
Cent.
He's not a
Nobody's
It's up there.
It's not. It's
It's up
not up there. It's not fucking up there. Stop it. Stop it. It's not up there. It's not even close.
It's up there,
Damn.
Bryce.
Poetic justice. You gonna compare that shit to bro? Stop that shit. You niggas is crazy.
Those is big hits, man. What are you talking about?
They're not as big as these niggas hits. That's above.
Do I
them.
have to pull up his
But he's
discography, bro?
not a goat. He's almost goat.
Do I have to
And
pull
I
up the
think
discography
2
of
Chainz
Yeezy?
shit is rivaling that nigga shit.
No, okay.
2 Chainz.
Fuck out of here.
2 Chainz. 2 Chainz.
Next.
Bro, next, bro.
Reason I can't argue
Kodak.
with Wadu because his main point is social relevancy and how much of a
No,
social
it's not.
justice
No,
and how
it's
much of
not.
a message they have. So when a
No,
nigga speak like
it's
that,
not. I'm a Drake
honestly, I'm not gonna
fan.
win that argument.
I'm a Drake fan, Bryce. I couldn't be further from the
Why you
truth.
shit on niggas like 2 Chainz? 2 Chainz
You
got
just said
But he's
you
not.
said the majority of Kendrick's shit has nothing that is memorable or legendary. That's a lie.
What's gonna stand this?
That is a lie.
Besides
Poetic Justice, Backseat Freestyle. In terms of hip hop?
Stop it.
In terms of hip hop.
You did. That's crazy to say.
Next, Kodak. Hey,
to that shit now.
Kodak is very good. Kodak is very good. You know what I'm saying?
I don't listen to that shit now. Y'all niggas be lying.
Because you listen to Future on repeat, nigga.
No, it's you other niggas I listen to. Why?
Nigga, you listen to Designer, you listen to Future, bro. You listen to him. How you listen to Big Crit but don't listen to Kendrick?
Hey, rally it.
How you listen to Big Crit but don't listen to Kendrick? What?
I listen to Kendrick, but I think Big Crit is more consistent than
You don't. No, you don't. Hey, Kodak
that's my point. I can argue.
Kodak is very good.
I didn't say I don't listen to nobody. I didn't say you didn't listen to nobody. I listen to everybody. To say I don't listen to Kendrick, to say I hate Kendrick is ridiculous. But for me to say he ain't very good is not that crazy.
You just said he doesn't have a song that's legendary or that niggas will go back to.
On majority scale like these other niggas do. I don't think so.
I think he does more than
Today
anybody.
is a good day. Today is a good day. What Kendrick got to match that?
When was the last time you played that song, Bryce?
I hear that in his cookouts though.
No, you don't.
What?
No, you don't. No, you don't. No, you don't. Nigga, how many times you go to a cookout a year?
I don't hear it. Like, that's weird.
How
many? Like, not real argument.
Bro, the majority of people don't, Bryce. Your argument was the majority.
You don't think percent of people that's 35 and older don't listen to that song?
That's a specific demographic, though. That's not the majority.
That's what I'm telling. What the fuck? That's his demographic. What are we talking about?
But that's not the majority. There's a vast majority of people that listen to Kendrick, from 18 to 35 to 55 to 75.
I know they listen to him, but I'm talking about the relevancy of his classics. I don't think they're that tough. If we was to do how we did D-Frame, a top 50 songs, I don't think Kendrick's making it past second round on a lot of his songs. Am I wrong on some shit like that? If we putting out top 50, top 100, he might not even make it in the top 50 songs. I don't think Kendrick songs are making the top. Oh, it's a different argument now.
It kind of is.
I don't want to hear that shit, bro. I don't want to hear
but
that.
That doesn't make it legendary, though. That doesn't make it legendary.
If you got a top 100 songs, that would make you legendary. That would make your music legendary. That's literally the definition of legendary. Maybe go 150. I still think your songs get watched. Get the fuck out of here.
But just because it doesn't make past the second round doesn't mean it's not legendary, though. You're making it seem
might
like,
not even make it into the tournament.
All right, we on Maxo
Kodak
Cream.
Black. Kodak Black is very good.
Hey, fuck it. We on Maxo Cream. Kodak's very good.
Maxo Cream. Mediocre.
Mediocre. I think he's better than mediocre, but since the way it's structured, I throw it in mediocre.
He from Houston. That's
above
why.
Kodak. Above Kodak. KSI, you a YouTuber. I ain't listening to shit. Tory Lanez. I say Tory Lanez is all right.
I ain't gonna lie.
He's doing very good. I say he all right.
Yeah.
I say he's all right.
I say he's all right.
He has very good potential, but to where the list is at, that's where he's at.
Kid Leroy, I thought he going more to he gonna land in just the Bieber realm. I'm gonna throw. He's not a legend, but I'll throw him over here. I don't really know your shit. Lil Durk. Lil Durk is okay. Lil Durk. We got Lil Baby up there. We got
Bryce gonna say he'd go. So I'm gonna just say he'd go too.
Kid Cudi. Is he in the? Is he at least? He's above 6 Black. Definitely above Black.
Is he?
Definitely. I think so.
Then why is he above Cordae?
Come on, you got no come on, we're not listening to that nigga. Cordae's not gonna be talking about in a year and a half. I might need to drop that nigga down to not so good.
That's a lie, bro. He is, bro. He makes great music. But anyway,
is he very?
I think he's like.
All right.
I think
all right.
Yeah, he's all right.
Hey, who put Kodak in very good?
I think Kodak. Everything that goes.
I think Kodak's very good too, nigga. Bro. We not doing this, bro. Come on, bro. Kodak.
I think he's very good.
Okay, what's your argument for him not? I mean, I think the baby should be there too. I think he should be there too. I think the baby should be there too.
The baby.
But then we got people like Fat Joe that got hits. Tory Lane got hits. I think Kodak and them in that all right lane.
The baby has the most hits out of anyone in that tier.
And Tory Lane's got good ass music, probably more consistent than Kodak. I couldn't put Kodak in very good personally. Y'all can keep him there, but I disagree with that one. And I love Kodak.
Got more hits than Tory
Lane.
Kodak
definitely got hits, though.
I said more because I said
he
his
lost to
music
French
is more.
Montana.
I said his music is more good consistently. That's what I said. I didn't say he had more hits.
Is more good consistently. Oh, okay.
Okay.
Y'all disagree with that?
I can't. I don't know how to like. I don't
I
like.
love
That's
Kodak, but
subjective.
y'all. I love Kodak, but y'all saying his albums are like classics and like not skippable. Tory be
But
having.
when you say very good consistently, like that's
I didn't.
subjective, bro. You
What's
think
that?
Future's really good consistently? I don't.
You said he had 8 albums. It seems like your opinion is
I
not
was
always
being
consistent.
sarcastic, Bryce. He ain't got no damn 8 classics. Come on
But
now.
then you said
He
it
got
should be
like
GOAT. So why are you bringing up like? How do you say GOAT? How do you say Future's a GOAT? Then try to shit on me for thinking he's a like held him to a certain level. That's weird.
yeah.
Hey,
And
all
then
right,
you
we
say
gotta
I'm
start
inconsistent.
we gotta start timing these goddamn. We look at this motherfucker. We gotta go through.
A lot of these niggas getting skipped.
We
I ain't
talking
gonna lie
about
to
we
you.
talking about Future. That nigga been a GOAT. He the GOAT list. We
Cause,
talking about
and let's be
Future.
real. Let's be real. We're not gonna talk about a lot of these niggas on this list. So that
Nah, he's a
5
GOAT.
minutes is consistent. Like I don't think we're
I
gonna
didn't say
get
he's
to.
not a GOAT. I'm just saying.
All right,
You think
Lil Nas X. I don't think he's a rapper really, so I'm gonna throw him over here.
trash? Pretty horrible for society,
You
music,
don't like
all
gay
that shit.
people. Lil B.
He's a GOAT.
Nah, he's not. I like
You
him
can
on that
disagree.
song
I don't
with
care.
Wayne though. I like him on the song with Wayne though.
On my personal, he's a GOAT. It's
I
all
can't
right.
tell who the fuck that is. So you going right here. I feel like I
See,
this
if
little
I
guy.
judge your rap opinion off of saying
That's
shit
a
like
little
that,
loaded.
you'll call me ridiculous.
All right,
But I'm
where's
obviously
Logic?
trolling, Bryce. I'm
Where's
obviously
Logic
trolling,
go?
though.
Where's Logic go? Mediocre.
I don't know where you're
All
not
right.
anymore, bro. Hey, I can't lie to you. You're a W troll. Because I'm trying to figure out if Jay Harlow a troll at this point. There, I don't know, nigga. Because you seem
Jack
pretty
Harlow's very
consistent with
good,
your
bro.
trolls.
He's very
Bro, you
good. Hey,
seem pretty.
Logic is
Where
let's see,
Logic?
Logic. I think
I'll put a mediocre. I'm not like that album he had. One of his first like mixtape, I think was really good, but I ain't really like big on his shit.
yeah.
I can't put him in
good.
all right.
Not so good. Look how y'all be putting white people. That nigga not so good. Nobody fucking talked about logic and the relevancy of rap. Fuck out of here.
Do you hear his argument?
All right, Mac Miller.
Logic?
Never mind.
What this nigga sell? What this
No,
nigga
it's
sell?
okay.
This
I
nigga
agree.
sell
I
27
agree.
albums on first week.
I
When is
agree,
that
Bryce. I agree.
Oh, for real?
Bryce.
That's because he white. It's a white too.
No, y'all made me lose Mac Miller. Where the fuck did I put Mac Miller at?
Hopefully, go.
Oh.
He right there and haven't listened to.
I dropped him somewhere.
Haven't listened
It's
to
right there.
enough yet.
And haven't listened to.
Oh, right
The
here.
second.
Okay. I
Very good.
Very good.
yeah, very good. He's not a.
Above Kodak, above Cudi, above 21.
And he probably has
but
longevity too. I don't know.
All right, he's RIP. I'll put you right there. Anyways, Young M.A.
no,
She's
it's
good.
good.
She's good.
She's
I
she's
just can't go
mediocre.
like just have your freestyles and shit like that. So I'm gonna have to put you in mediocre.
She's not bad.
YNW Melly. He got a good album. I like it. I don't know if y'all know. Fuck with it.
I think we're in jail forever,
Not
bro.
so good.
I'll throw him right there. Machine Gun Kelly. I don't listen. I don't never.
He's a rock star.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna like. I'm not even.
Yeah.
All right, Migos. That's a good Migos.
They're ghosts. Undisputed.
Almost if you want if you want to argue their space in rap like I do with Future, but I would honestly put them very good, like with 2 Chainz. No. You're right. Almost, yeah. And way longer. Them niggas was on the run since we was in high school.
Yeah.
Like in high school.
All right, Moneybag Yo.
Y'all know y'all from the South. I'll let y'all go first.
I think he's an all right. I like Moneybag Yo. I think he's all right. I think he's above me.
I know you do.
I know you fit. It would fit that lane.
I think he's mediocre personally, but that's fine.
Nah, French Montana.
He got I do too, but he got too many hits. Too many like bangers.
Too many hits?
I can't. Okay, you're right. I be a little exaggerating a little, but
hey.
he got some good hits. French.
French Montana.
Not so good.
He got hits. I'll say he's mediocre, but he got hits though.
I think just because it hits, I might throw him. I'm trying to figure out who's not so good. Jack Harlow.
Some hits, but not really a rapper.
No, I say he's
somewhere in the
mediocre.
front.
I throw him at the. I mean, I'm done like putting them in order, so I'm just throwing them in their list.
Yeah,
he's a hella average rapper.
Lil Mosey, I'm not big on Lil Mosey. I know he got
And
that
get
one
carried
song
on
he
every
did.
song he been on.
Not big
That's
on
a hit.
you.
I thought that was NLE.
Mulatto.
Skip, I don't know.
You know,
Yeah.
I think she's a GOAT, but you know.
Okay. Why be in the mirror? I think he's pretty horrible.
That nigga is buns.
I think he's pretty horrible. Nas, where's Nas go? Where we put Nas at?
Yo, Bryce, where do you put Nas, Bryce? Let me hear it.
Top of very good.
The top of
Very good. Very good. Nice. Nice.
He got washed in his own era. That nigga was like the Clyde Drexler of the 90s.
No, so what?
Chat, what do
Clyde
you think
Drexler
about
was
that?
the beast.
You said what?
Chat.
I said he was the Clyde Drexler of the 90s. Like, he wasn't Jordan. Like, we got niggas that was clearly better than him in his eras. Every era he existed in, other niggas will put
Well, I don't
other
know,
niggas on top of
but
him.
when you listen to people from the '90s and they all say who's the best, Jay-Z, Biggie, and Nas, how's anybody
Exactly.
way better than
Yeah,
him?
he be like top
He's
three.
almost go. No, he's almost go. He's almost
I
go.
disagree.
He's almost go. Stop it.
Nas has
yeah,
like
you're
great
right. You're right for the
albums.
list.
Stillmatic. What's the other one? The money.
You right for the list. You right for the
Nas
list.
has great albums now. What the fuck?
I misspoke.
Yeah, he does.
I misspoke. I
Yeah,
misspoke.
I'll give him
he's-
longevity over anything, and arguably the greatest hip hop album of all time. I'll say he's a GOAT.
No, I wasn't putting there. But
The longevity
you're right.
shit is impressive.
Yeah.
If now
No,
I agree
no.
with the almost GOAT list. If you're gonna put Nas and Kendrick and J. Cole in that same category, I completely agree. I can't argue.
All
that.
right.
Ice Cube, I think that's perfect. I ain't gonna lie to you. I see it now. It's coming together for me.
Okay. Nav. I'll put him. I'm not big on Nav. I don't think is he a rapper? Is he like a melody guy? I don't know what he
No,
is.
he's a rapper. He's a rapper. He's
He's
a
a
rapper.
rapper. I'm not big on him.
He's
I'll
ass.
throw him down there
He's
pretty
ass.
horrible. Who's that? Sean C? Who's this?
I caught that shit late as fuck.
Nicki Minaj.
She's a GOAT in my opinion.
I'd say she'd go.
Bryce is
Like
red
for
pill,
Bryce's criteria with Future, I would put Nicki Minaj as a GOAT.
exactly.
Now, I'm not saying
yeah.
I think she's way better than J. Cole or way better than whoever, but for what she did in the era that she
Yeah.
was in, I'm throwing up. I'm not gonna argue debate with you. Like she, come on.
And her influence too. Yeah. I know.
We're not even gonna fuck around.
Y'all
Nipsey
niggas
Hussle.
created the whole argument for me.
I know you gonna-
Yeah, your
I
shit got
didn't
me
say
so.
shit. I didn't say nothing.
Because
They
we
created
knew
the
what
whole
you was about to
argument.
say.
I
We knew
I
what you was
didn't.
about to say.
How you know that? I didn't say shit.
You fuckers, nah, probably all right, probably or maybe mediocre.
Man, she was a top of very good.
Y'all niggas weak.
I just had to override you before you even start saying some bullshit. All right,
It's
Nipsey
crazy,
Hussle.
bro.
Where's Nipsey going?
A nigga judge one artist critically, and niggas think I can't
If
judge
we go by
rap in
Bryce's,
general.
if we go by your criteria, Bryce,
Nipsey's a GOAT, but to Bryce's criteria.
Almost.
no one classic, he'd be mediocre.
I think Slauson Boy a classic.
Mm.
Slauson Boy.
I think he's at least all right though.
I think he's all right.
I think very good. Very good. If y'all being disrespectful. Y'all
What
ain't
albums does
listening to me
Nipsey have? Can y'all educate
Victory
me on
Lab,
Nipsey?
Slauson Boy, Mailbox, Keys to the City. What's the Mailbox and they all pretty good albums. I'm not gonna lie to you.
The only one I know is Victory Lap, really.
Yeah. So you can't make a point. I be quiet when I don't be knowing. Have some respect. Have some respect. Y'all just don't know.
NLE
Crenshaw hard. The Marathon hard. Slauson Boy hard. Mailbox. Yeah. Y'all be
Who's
respect.
I've
listening
heard
to
the
that shit?
Marathon. I've heard the Marathon.
Yeah. Very good.
I had to put him at all right because
Y'all
I'm only
niggas
going
crazy.
the
Yeah, he's all right.
That nigga was a potential GOAT. Y'all niggas think NBA YoungBoy
Why?
was
Because he
something?
died?
No, y'all
'Cause he
think
died?
NBA YoungBoy had an effect on the streets? That boy Nipsey had a way bigger grip on the streets. That nigga was just getting
anything about
started.
YoungBoy having a grip. I didn't say nothing about YoungBoy.
Oh no. I say like niggas in general, not y'all.
Oh, okay. I was like, me.
I
I didn't say nothing.
was like,
Well,
where
like
did that
how
come from?
he's the street niggas, like he's the street niggas Jesus, NBA YoungBoy.
You
That
know
was
what?
Nipsey. That really was Nipsey.
You made Trump talking Kodak better than Nipsey. I might have to move Kodak down to all right. Because I think Victory Lap as an album is better than like a lot of. I don't know if I could put Kodak.
I'll still put Kodak at very good, but you know,
I don't know.
Because Nipsey's supposed.
because he just had a #1 this year. He has a #1 song this year.
Yeah,
He's been
that's
very
fine.
consistent. Like he'll fall off and then like come right back the next.
Maybe
year.
I think this is a
Look,
good
very
mix. Like
consistent.
I think they're fine right here. Like 21 Savage being a very good is pretty much my like personal bias. Like, I don't think Bryce should be there.
Well, why I can't get no personal bias? Put Nipsey in very good.
Nigga, your whole shit is personal bias, nigga.
Not really.
I'll let you get your. I want to pull
It
you
is,
one
it
card.
is.
That's your card. NLE Chopper. I would have
I've
been
been
not so
arguing
good.
on a few picks, and niggas think I just can't judge music.
Blah, blah, blah. Who is this? Is that Young Nudie? I'm not big on Young Nudie shit. I ain't gonna lie.
He like
That
he was
nigga got like
infected by
2
chicken.
songs, bro.
Frank Ocean is a singer. He's not a rapper. Throw you down there. Is this the whole Odd Future? I mean, the whole Odd Future. I don't really want to. I'd
The
rather do
whole
them
Odd
individually.
Future.
I'd rather do them
Mediocre.
individually.
That shouldn't even
Well,
count. What the fuck?
all right, I'm not gonna Offset. You're with the Migos. Not throwing you up there. Is Quavo
Yeah.
in them on here? Takeoff's
I
right
seen him.
here. Throw you right there.
Quavo was not too far away from him. I seen it earlier. Oh, all the way to the right at the top.
Okay,
moved
Quavo,
over.
y'all just go right there. All right.
Yeah.
OGZ. I'm not really big on OGZ shit. I know Shoreline Mafia, yada yada yada. I'm not big on this shit. I'll throw you right there. Maddox. I've heard a couple songs. That shit is
Maddox.
trash.
Yeah.
What?
Lil
Was
Peep,
it 2017? nigga?
I know you passed away. Pharrell, you're a producer. Who is this?
I
Pierre
agree
Bourne.
with you, Trail.
Pierre Bourne. I thought you.
I think she almost go, but I wasn't gonna argue it because they brought my future point into it.
Nicki is a goat. Don't do that.
Nicki's a goat. Like,
Don't disrespect the queen now. The bar's gonna come for you, Bryce.
No,
even
stop
that
saying
logic, like,
saying that's disrespect though. It's not disrespect.
thinking Nicki's on the same level as Biggie and Tupac. It's like, did I say? I'm not saying like she's a fuck. I don't know. I'm not even gonna fucking.
We're not
argue.
saying that Nicki's better, but she's on the same tier. Yeah.
I think she had a great run, but her albums don't necessarily match that. If you want to ask me, Roman
I agree
Revenge
with
was
that.
great. And then her other albums,
I
do they
agree.
necessarily
Big
just
Friday's
display her
great.
being? Oh, that's the real one. But do they just display how much like great she's a rapper? But like you said, she's a female artist. How she had the effect on women, how she had an effect on the industry when she rapped against other niggas. Like she had a lot of big moments in hip hop. So I'm not gonna argue with being a
Come
GOAT.
on.
But
Yeah.
in my real opinion, I'll say almost GOAT.
PNB Rock.
That nigga trash.
I'm not big on P. I got like a couple of singles. I'm not listening to nigga albums. So I'll throw your ass in here.
Like I got one question. Do y'all think Nicki could have did more with her run? Like,
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay,
I think so.
That's all. I feel like she's Shaq. Like Shaq could have probably got 6 rings if he was in shape type shit.
Like, how long was her run? Like,
It was a good 10 years. But I think it could have been just undoubtedly. I think she could have been like she's the greatest woman rapper, but I think if she would have really went hard, she probably could have been like talking about like better than like a Drake. Obviously not Drake, but I'm just saying what ifs.
yeah.
Like I think she still had more room to grow. But I just want to know what y'all think.
Yeah. Polo G.
I personally think he's mediocre. You'd have to put him mediocre. He has a #1 single. Yeah, I'll say mediocre. Yeah.
Who is it? Pooh Shiesty. I'm not big on Pooh Shiesty.
Well, you from the South though.
What is that? See, look, you got this frequency notion that niggas from the South like listen to all these niggas. I'm not big on these niggas.
Pooh Shiesty
I'm not
is
big I'll put him in mediocre. I'm not big on Pooh Shiesty. I can see the potential of people like street motherfuckers blowing him up and being big, but like I'm not too big on Pooh Shiesty. Post Malone, shit, I ain't gonna lie, he not a
Is he a rapper?
No, I'm not gonna fucking throw him up there. Lil Pump, we know. Come on.
Lil Pump.
Who is
And
this?
he making a comeback. I'm not gonna lie, Lil Pump. Yeah, watch out for him, bro.
All right. Talk to you later.
We're
man.
skipping all this nigga to Rick
I don't know
Ross.
who this nigga is. This is fuck. What's his name?
Rakim. Rakim is almost GOAT. Almost
Legend.
GOAT.
I'm not. I know he's a legend, but I'm not listening to this shit, so I'm gonna throw him right there. You right there. Rich Brian. Okay, Rich Brian had a little. I'm gonna throw Rich Brian.
Rich Brian. This
Where's
2017 ass.
Brian over the mediocre. I kind of like Rich Brian when he was out. Anyways, who is this? What the fuck is his name?
Is that Famous Dex?
No, it's the other guy. Rich the Kid. I don't think Rich
Oh.
the Kid is good.
I ain't gonna lie.
He's
Rich the Kid been getting a lot of features lately. I ain't gonna lie.
I like his features. I like when I do hear him, but like, do we
Yeah.
have a consistency? Nah.
Yeah, no.
I say
Rick-
mediocre because he does have.
motherfucking Ross. Let's go.
He's not a GOAT. Relax.
Almost.
He's not a GOAT.
Personally,
Almost.
he's a
Almost.
personally.
Yeah, I would agree with almost GOAT. I would agree with that.
Personally, he's the GOAT. You know, he's up there. He might be. Right
He
here.
is not a
You're
GOAT, nigga.
You're right here. If you want me to,
He is the only nigga on. If he was a GOAT, he's the only nigga on there with one classic album.
I mean, I don't agree, so I don't know. You know, who's been very good? 2 Chainz. Yeah, I definitely put Rick Ross above everybody on this part right here. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
There's no consistency. Shut the.
There is no consistency, nigga.
This shit look like. I ain't gonna lie. Looking at what we got, look legit as hell.
Y'all should reorder just
out the Riff Raff from Houston. We got the Riff Raff at the top of the list. Nah,
It's from
Riff Raff
Houston.
Almost go.
Roddy Ricch. I say Roddy Ricch is alright.
I say he's alright too.
Yeah.
I say Roddy's
For
alright.
now.
Definitely.
very good
That
potential.
box single too. Yeah. That box
Now,
single.
Rod Wave, me personally, I say Rod Wave is very good.
Oh my god.
Me personally.
Rod.
Let me look at that all right list. Let me look at that all right list wrong. I gotta match it
Roderick
up.
Wave.
Nah, he gotta be all right.
Roderick Wave. He's alright.
Like I said, I would put him as very good, but if you look at this, you got the baby, you got Lil Durk, you got
That
Kodak,
nigga
right?
is alright, the friend.
I
That
think
nigga
he's
is
very
not good. He is not in good. Come on, bro. Objectively. Come on,
All right,
dog.
Ruby Rose. I don't listen to her music, so she gonna
That ass is a goat. I ain't gonna lie.
Killer Mike. I know, like Killer Mike. I'm throwing him right here. You're a legend, but I'm not really like. Okay, Russ. What do you think about Russ?
I respect Russ as a person,
I put Russ.
but that nigga is mediocre. I feel like.
I think he's good, but when just looking at the list and who's here and who's there, I'd have to put him right here. But you know,
Yeah, a mediocre.
Yeah.
and mediocre doesn't really mean like they're trash. It's like
I love Fabio Foreign and niggas like, oh, you unbiased. That nigga is right where he supposed to be.
Is that Sweetie, nigga?
Sweetie.
Not good.
She got
And my
some
best
hits,
friend.
so
Yeah,
really
real
good.
bad bitch. I ain't gonna lie, bro. She nominated for a Grammy.
I don't know who this is.
Give a fuck. Grammys is
Schoolboy
not
Q.
consensus.
Where's Schoolboy Q go? Where's Schoolboy Q go?
I think he's
all
alright.
right.
You think he's
I
all
hate
right?
this. I think him and Kendrick
I want to
is
see y'all
closer
Big
than
Sean take though.
I think him and Kendrick is a lot closer than you niggas would like to.
No, stop.
Bro,
Okay.
stop! Stop, nigga!
Stop it.
Not even in the same stratosphere.
I be driving on the street with you, Bryce, and you just like take the car, you just throw that bitch into the.
So
ditch.
you
Like,
think
I-
Kendrick is leaps and the bounds just better than
Yes.
Schoolboy?
Legacy? What are you
I'm not
crazy?
arguing legacy. Duh, nigga, he run TV.
Musically, what are you talking about?
You talking about the nigga that goes, yeah. Bro, stop, bro.
Nah, you being disrespectful. If that's what you saying, his
No,
legacy
he's
is
just taking the
disrespectful.
Schoolboy Q. But you just taking Kendrick Lamar. You wild.
No, I'm not. Them niggas closer. All I said was them niggas a lot closer than y'all want to make it seem.
They're
Oh,
not.
like y'all would like to.
No.
They're not like
No. Your opinion has been vetoed.
Bro, Jack Harlow. Trust me, I ain't worried about what you got to say.
Shit.
Oh my god.
All right, Big Sean. Where you got Big Sean at?
Very good.
I say
Very good.
Right where J. Cole and Kendrick should be.
Nah.
I'll say at the top is very good. I'll say at the top is
he's
very
very
good, yeah.
Them niggas, if I'm like being realistic, they're no different. But people bias and they love is that Kendrick. How easy y'all say Kendrick can go on very good shows. I know I'm not that crazy with J. Cole and Kendrick. That's all I'm gonna say.
I didn't agree with that, but I guess.
All right. Vince Staples. I put him in all right.
I fuck with Vince Staples as a person, you know what I'm saying? But
That's your Cali boy.
I'll say
I don't know. He got good albums, but he ain't got.
I would feel crazy putting him in. I feel crazy putting him in mediocre though.
Yeah, I'm gonna just throw you at the end of all right. I'm gonna throw you at the end.
Yeah.
You're one of the drill rappers from New York. I forgot your name, Chef G. You don't go right here.
Chef G. What the fuck?
Whoever the fuck you right here too. I can't even see y'all's picture. Y'all right here too.
Who the fuck is that?
You are. Boom, right here.
Is that LeBron?
Lil Skies. I say Lil Skies. He got some cool little singy ass songs, but he not no rapping shit. Ski Mask and Slump God.
I say he's all right.
I didn't mean to put him in the
He-
legends. He's not all right. He's mediocre.
He's mediocre.
At the end of mediocre.
Yeah, I
He's
guess. Yeah.
He's not all right. Stop it.
There's a lot of niggas in mediocre.
That's like the okay. That's like the okay spot.
Yeah.
How are who not goats? How are they not goats?
It's really below. It's
Better
like
tell them Migos.
it's really like at the you like right at okay when you at mid.
Bro. I already see it go. I already
All right,
see it go.
where's Pop Smoke?
Very good.
He's all right. Very
Pop Smoke,
good.
you think very good?
Oh no.
So Pop Smoke is over Chief Keef.
He had one album that was like really.
That's
Bro, Pop Smoke cannot. Bro, this list is all fucked up.
Pop Smoke's album when he died is better than Finally Rich to me.
He's all
I don't care
right.
what y'all say.
Yeah.
That is so disrespectful, bro.
To who?
You putting Pop Smoke over That is so disrespectful. All right, bro. Go ahead, bro. This y'all list. This all right, bro.
He could be at all right. I wouldn't argue he can be all right.
I could name 15 to 20 Chief Keef songs right now that are his.
I ain't gonna lie.
Name
to you.
15 right now, real quick.
I
1 minute.
got pull it.
You got a solid 5.
Don't like 300, Love Sosa, Finito. That's
Love
4.
No Thotties, Macaroni Time, Finito.
Okay, so y'all know what the fuck. Okay, no, it's okay. The Macaroni Time. Okay. Come on, hits like stop it. Come on.
Those are hits. All right, bro.
What did we put?
Yeah. How old are y'all niggas? Y'all niggas 25, right? Y'all niggas 25?
I'm 28.
Oh, y'all old. Okay, y'all some old ass niggas. All right.
Macaroni Time.
I see you go right there.
Soldier Boy.
I see you go. I don't know about y'all. I see you go. That's Big Draco.
All right.
Just because of his.
Y'all think I'm trolling? Yeah, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. Because Soldier Boy. I'm throwing this thing gotta be an alright. If Soldier Boy's not alright, Chief Keef should be an alright.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
If Soldier Boy's in here, Chief Keef gotta be in here.
Well, put Soulja Boy in mediocre then. Ain't gonna argue.
Nah,
that.
I think Chief Keef, all the influence shit, he gotta be an alright. He gotta be.
Okay. Y'all looking more outside of rap. Then that's fine. We said everything. So that's fine.
Suicide Boys, I ain't big on Suicide Boys. Sway Lee, Ray Shrimmer. I ain't gonna lie, I fuck with Ray Shrimmer. I ain't gonna lie.
That nigga low-key is singer, though.
Yeah.
Mediocre.
Mediocre.
Yeah.
You use this.
Are we counting Sway Lee?
He's a great song maker, but rapper, he's like Corey down. I mean, Corey Lee down there.
Oh my god!
I wasn't even trying to give Corey that much credit. I'm sorry, bro.
You got one song.
Oh, look at this dick sucker, bro.
Texas is not so good.
Corday is gonna be a young legend in this game.
All right, where's the game at? Where we putting the game at? Where we putting the game at?
Yeah, nigga.
Very good.
The game is very good. At the top is very good. I ain't gonna lie. His discography is slept on. I wouldn't mind doing a game versus actually. I ain't gonna lie.
Where did he go? Fuck, I lost him.
The game is vastly slept on, bro.
Do y'all see him or no?
Yeah.
That thing he lost. He's so
He's at the last tier. The last tier at the bottom. But right next to Childish.
Okay. I was like, where'd he go? Yeah, I put him up very good.
I would
All
smoke
right.
y'all with the game, nigga.
Y'all saying Pop Smoke got a better album or songs than Chief Keef? I mean, I think I'd rather listen to that last album that Pop Smoke dropped than a Chief Keef Finally Rich. That's me personally. But I mean,
Who bigger out of Nas J? Who bigger out of Nas?
What you know about love? I got what you. Bro, stop.
Wardy, let's play your song.
Stop. Anyways,
What your song sound
Young
like?
Thug.
Yeah,
Young
let's play
Thug,
your song.
Young Thug is
Your
almost
song-
GOAT. I
Your
ain't gonna
song actually
lie.
kind of sound like it's inspired by that
Mediocre.
song.
Huh? What? No, you're tweaking, bro. Don't do that.
When you
Mediocre.
call it baby, you gonna call me baby.
Mediocre.
Come on now.
Young Thug is mediocre.
Oh, I just threw him up. All right.
Bryce, did you just say what I think you said?
That nigga really trash, but
No, I wouldn't put him in. I put him in all right. I would. He's back here, but
All right.
He's
All right.
not. What is he?
that
You think
nigga
he's
Young
very good?
Thug is ass, bro. What are you talking about?
You think he's
Like,
very
why
good?
do you- What?
Bryson
Barter
Tiller,
sticks.
we're not throwing Bryson Tiller in there, right?
No,
I mean, we got Black in there.
Yeah,
Should we
he's
throw
a
Bryson
singer.
Tiller in there?
I mean, he rap
He's a
more than
singer.
he rap more than Black.
Bro, no, he doesn't. He's a singer, nigga.
He definitely be rapping.
Bryson Tiller is a singer. Name a rapping
rap.
Bryson Tiller song right now.
Most
You
of his
can't.
songs got rapping on it.
Is it 80% rapping?
It's black shit 80% rapping. What are you talking about?
I don't think Black should be on there.
All I said was he rap more than Black.
He going
Y'all
all right.
disrespect Corday, a real rapper.
No,
Fucking put Black over him.
I don't give a
music
fuck
is
about that
other
nigga.
people's
That's not
music.
gonna make me feel bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. That nigga made
Hey,
me feel
Trail, we trying to have fun. We're not just going T.I. All right, this person did it. We fucking talking, motherfucker.
We ain't skip past 30 niggas.
If you waiting to get to Tupac, obviously Tupac's gonna be a GOAT. You can go to bed.
Tupac. I don't know about obviously. Obviously.
T.I. Where's T.I. go?
Y'all put Future in GOAT.
Very good.
T.I.
T.I. is very good.
You could argue harder than that. I ain't gonna lie.
T.I.'s very. I'm probably disrespecting putting down. He's above like most.
I would put him in the same tier as Rick Ross. I would. I ain't gonna lie.
I would.
Nah.
Who is this?
Okay.
Lil TJ.
He's from the South too. Lil TJ is ass. Trash can. Basura.
Stop it.
That nigga ass. That nigga Lil TJ. Call him out. Is that nigga even a rapper? Come on,
T-Pain. Pusha T.
Wait. T-Pain you rapping? Pusha. Hey, I like Diet Coke, bro. I like his album too. That Diet Coke scene.
Mediocre.
He's not mediocre, bro.
Yeah, he's not
mid.
So you just don't like real rap. You don't like Corday.
No, listen. Have you listened to his last 2 albums?
Me?
Daytona or
Daytona?
No, Bryce.
He hasn't, bro. You know he hasn't.
Listen to Daytona. I listen to the last one.
I don't think you put him all right because
he hasn't inspired me to listen to the last one. I don't care. He can be all right.
Because you don't do coke. That's why.
That's why he's mediocre.
You're right there. Don't know you. Travis Scott. Where's Travis?
Nigga always talk about the same shit. That nigga
in the same tier as Rick Ross. The baby.
You think he's almost a GOAT? I'll say he's very good. I'm not gonna put him in the same tier as Ross. He's very good. Trippie Redd, not so good. I'm not big on Trippie Redd.
I agree.
Trippie Redd's
Tupac. He's a GOAT. Like Trail, you got it.
That nigga is not a GOAT, bro.
Yes, he is. Stop it.
That nigga not a GOAT, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, I don't like the GOAT. There's some niggas that can be taken.
If Tupac's a GOAT, then why isn't Kendrick a GOAT? Explain it.
Huh?
No, really explain it. Why is Kendrick not a GOAT then?
He made one of the most classic albums in less than like a week.
And Kendrick didn't?
What are you talking about? No, he never have. What proof do you have of that?
The friend has Kendrick dropped a classic album.
But you missed what I said.
Oh, what'd you say?
I said he dropped one of the most classic albums and it only took like a week or 2 to make. It had 24 songs on it. Like he's done some legendary shit. He was the AI of rap when you talk about. I talk about Ice Cube transforming rap from that one era. He was a part of that, being like Jordan, taking it from Magic and Larry Bird to Jordan, or however you want to look at it. He was a transition of an era, and he was a big part of that. Probably besides Biggie, I don't think no one was doing music and sound is better than him. Like, what are we talking about?
When was the last time you played Tupac, Bryce?
That's a horrible argument when a nigga died over 20 years ago.
How is it a horrible? Y'all niggas just said y'all listen to Pop Smoke. What's the problem?
But he's more relevant, bro. Have real points, bro. Come on, bro. Like, you know that's not a legit point. A nigga, I don't listen to Biggie either, so take Biggie out. I don't listen to Jay-Z. I don't listen to Nas, so put him in trash. Like, what are we talking about? Because you don't listen to Nas.
That's the friend's whole argument, though. That's the friend's whole argument. I don't listen to him, so I'm gonna put him here.
Well, when I did listen to him, he was hella impactful. Yeah, Tupac was the first rapper I ever listened to. I listened to Tupac before I ever heard Lil Wayne. No, he's nowhere near as impactful as Tupac. What the fuck are you talking? This is why I be talking about niggas very good. You niggas crazy.
I'm not saying in comparison to Tupac. I'm saying overall in terms of hip hop. He has been impactful. The Control verse was very impactful.
Because niggas want to make him the next Tupac. Niggas want to make him the next Tupac. That's why he's so relevant.
No one is trying to make him anything.
Rap savior.
No one is trying to make him anything. He is Kendrick Lamar.
You think people try to compare Kendrick to Tupac?
You're crazy.
I've never heard that before. I don't know where you heard that. I've never heard that. I've never heard that.
Crazy. People say that
I've
all
never
the
heard that.
time.
They got memes.
Why?
of this
Because
shit.
they're
What
both
you talking
Geminis? Because they're both Geminis? That's that why? Like,
Okay.
I've never heard that
No,
before.
because the
I know.
lane. Dear Mama, have you heard the music? Have you ever listened to Tupac?
I have.
So
Yes,
why would you
Bryce.
not think why do you not think they would be comparable?
Stylistically, musically, they don't sound anything alike.
But they talk
What are you
about the
talking about?
same topics, duh. It don't have to be the
Yeah,
style.
but one is
Kendrick's
clearly
style is
better
fucking
lyrically.
80s beats.
One is still rapping. Number one, one person is alive, one person isn't, and they both rap kind of
What is being
differently.
dead got to
Lyrically,
do
one
with
is better.
anything?
And his legacy
The fuck?
in the shortest, he had a shorter legacy. He had a shorter span and had a bigger legacy. What the fuck are you talking about?
He had a bigger
Kendrick had 10
legacy
years to
because
try
of
to do better than Tupac, and he still ain't done it.
he did just as good. Yes,
No,
Biggie
he
Has He's a
didn't.
classic.
He did not do just as good. Fuck out of here.
I didn't say it was better. It's just as good.
It's not even just as good. He's not even competing
Alright.
in his era. Drake is watching this nigga. J. Cole is better than this nigga. Big Sean is arguable with this nigga.
No, nigga,
Yes!
no.
Nigga, Tupac and Biggie, that's all you can say.
Big Sean, we're not doing that. Is Meek Mill better?
Arguably, yes. Have you heard Tony's story, nigga? Hell no. You ain't never heard no Tony story. That shit hard as fuck.
Who's next?
That shit hard as what y'all love to talk about society traumas and how niggas bring up society problems. Have you heard of Tony's story, nigga?
Pyru's
You heard Timmy's story. You heard Keisha's song. You heard my auntie's opinion. Have you heard the Tony series, nigga?
Nigga, don't make me pull up Kendrick's
Stop
discography,
it.
bro.
Ain't none of the
Don't
songs
make
better
me
than
pull up
Tony's
this
story.
nigga discography,
Ain't
bro.
none
Are
of
we
the songs
doing this,
better than
bro?
Tony's story.
I am a what? Stop. Tommy,
None
what?
of his intro spectrum.
Whose story?
None of his
What?
Whoa. Mute. Hold on. We can argue about Meek Mill when we get to Meek Mill. Let's move on.
Tommy story. Like, what
Hey,
the fuck?
Can I clear up my point? And I'm done.
We gonna be at Meek Mill in a second. You can argue the same point when Meek Mill get name get brought up. We got to put him in the
Oh,
same
Meek
point.
fucking
Wait till you get to
Mill.
Meek.
Oh,
All right, Tiger. Where's Tiger going? Where's Tiger going? Where's Tiger going?
Tiger's very Tiger
good.
yeah, very good, very good. He has a lot of hit songs, I ain't gonna lie.
All right.
It's undeniable. It's undeniable. He's very good. He's very good.
He's
Shit,
all
that shit
right.
get locked up.
I had to think.
Y'all say you say very good for Tiger?
Nah.
I personally say I'm a Cali nigga. I gotta say very good. I ain't gonna lie.
When you look at Kodak, I mean, all them other niggas in there, the baby, he right around there.
Okay.
Them hits.
Tyler the Creator. I say Tyler the Creator is very good. I don't know what y'all think. I'll say it's very good.
I think he's very good too.
And Bryce, you know I ain't a big Tyler Creator fan before, so me saying that I don't know.
Yeah. We both kind of in that category. But
all right, Lil Uzi Vert. Where's Lil Uzi?
I say very good too.
All right.
Actually,
I'll say
he's all right. He's all right. I'll say all right. He needs to drop, bro. He's not consistent with dropping, bro.
Was Vince Staples on there? Was Vince Staples on there twice?
Look like it.
All
Unless he dropped to the bottom.
He's gonna throw you right here, Vince. I think he's already on there. King Von, I ain't gonna lie, he ain't been out long enough for me to like.
All right.
Mediocre.
I was saying mediocre.
Oh yeah, mediocre.
Is he better than the fucking Maxo Cream or some shit like that?
Waka Flocka.
He should be right around the Lil Jon.
Y'all from the South.
Mediocre. All right.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne.
Go. Don't even think about it. Go.
Arguably the number two.
The Weeknd.
Arguably number one.
I don't know who that white boy is.
Lil Wayne might be number one.
I don't know who you are. You are. I'm not doing no big ass groups.
Is that Dreezy?
Lil Xan is trash.
I think he's 2017 ass niggas, bro. What the fuck?
XXXTentacion. Where would you put him at?
I'll say very good.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
I'll say very good.
He wasn't like a big rapper, so it's like, you know.
Yeah.
He was versatile.
Where the fuck did he go?
Yeah. You put him in mediocre, I think.
I get my charger.
I don't know. He's an all right. Where we see him later, we'll move him. I think I lost him. It's all right.
Trash.
Who's up? Lil Yachty?
Lil Yachty is not trash, bro. He's mediocre.
So
pretty
so
poor.
He's probably at the top of mediocre.
He's probably
NBA YoungBoy is all right.
Hey man,
I agree.
You know YoungBoy go, bro.
He's
Come on, Chad.
YG is mediocre.
That nigga's a goat too. He's from Cali, bro.
Yeah,
Right.
of course. He's mediocre. Don't know this white boy. Don't know that white boy. Action Bronson, I ain't listening for your music. Don't
Young
know
Gravy.
you. Baby Keem is mediocre.
That's
right
your
there.
opinion. He's
He
very
might be right
good.
here. He might be not so good.
All right, now y'all just hating. All right, bro. All right.
There's nothing to hate on. This nigga has not established.
And clearly, it's clear
Big
hate. But
Shaq,
anyways,
not putting you on there. Who are you?
Bro,
white
that nigga
boys?
not established to be like he's anything above that.
never said he was well
Is this
established.
B.O.B.? This B.O.B.,
Yeah.
right? I can't read. This B.O.B.? Where you got B.O.B. at?
Yeah, that's B.O.B. glass. Yeah.
Where's B.O.B.? Mediocre?
To me, very good,
Yeah.
but obviously all right.
I'll say
Okay.
mediocre.
I would think all right.
I'll say
but,
mediocre.
yeah,
That nigga's
with the
mediocre,
with,
bro. That nigga's
I
mediocre,
disagree.
bro.
But to mainstream,
Busta
yeah,
Rhymes is
That nigga is mediocre.
very
at the
good.
top. All right.
What?
Who's that? Who's that?
Busta Rhymes?
Busta Rhymes.
I would think
It's kind of hard to
good.
judge because it's like a legacy act. Kind of hard to
Yeah,
You
I
judge.
say
guess.
very? You say very good?
You can put him all right.
I'll say
I'm
he's
not
all
mad-
right.
I'm
yeah.
not. I'm not mad at very good, but I'm just like I don't know.
Nah, I wouldn't say very. No, I wouldn't say very good. No, I wouldn't say very good. That's all right.
All right.
Yeah, but then you got Gucci up there though. So that's, I don't know. Come on.
Yeah.
What? All
Oh
right.
boy, I was you. All right. Where
You
is?
think Gucci and Busta Rhymes hits not competing?
I think it would be I think it would be a harder fight for Busta Rhymes.
No, I think Busta Rhymes will be able to beat Gucci in the verses.
Gucci got slums, bro.
He does, but Busta Rhymes is still
Gucci's
Well,
actually
I
done a
might-
versus for a
I
reason.
might actually have to move him up to the whatchamacallit tier if I'm gonna have.
Gucci's actually been in a versus. Sorry. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He got songs, man.
And that was a mid-ass versus from Gucci.
Oh shit.
That was one of the most that nigga playing songs for his fans as verses.
I'm looking right. Yeah, I might have to. Dangerous. What's it gonna be? Breaking Neck, Pascal Vassier. I know what you. Yeah, I'm moving Busta Rhymes up. Especially if I got like Nipsey and shit up here. Like we talking about like career and all that type of shit.
Nipsey
like,
shouldn't even be that high, if I'm being honest.
All right, Busta's in the very good. All right, who else we got? Is it Flow Rider? Flow Rider? Not really fucking with Flow Rider shit. He like a legend in that pop rap white space. I'll tell you right there. I don't know who the fuck these old ass white dudes are. Hobson, I'm gonna put Hobson in the
mediocre.
Not really fucking with Hobson. He
I
can
think
rap. He got
he's-
some little catchy shit we listened to in high school, but
I think he's not so good personally, but that's just a person.
When you look at some of them niggas that not and mediocre, he ain't too far off.
I don't know why Janae is here. You are trash. I know you're trash. I can just tell by looking at you, trash.
I forgot that nigga name.
Don't know the
Lil
white
Xan?
boy. LL Cool J. Where's LL Cool J go? Legend.
They call me Big Ella. Hey, Big Ella. Hey.
Very good.
I'm about to put him up there at the very goods. I mean, he could probably like if you just have like a real conversation about like all that shit put together. Like if I take away like myself out, like probably be like close to a legend. I mean a GOAT, but I could throw him a very good.
I'll say very good too.
I know LL Cool J run was different than T.I., but I would think they had like similar effects on their run, like how they was able to drop hits and T.I. packed the hood. LL Cool J had the ladies, the summertime music. I don't know. I think they had similar impacts.
White boys don't know
think T.I. had a
y'all.
bigger
Where's
impact.
Macklemore at?
Yeah, I wouldn't argue that.
Where's Macklemore?
Trash.
Macklemore, hey, fuck Macklemore, nigga. Fuck that
Trash.
nigga. That nigga
Pretty
trash.
horrible.
I'm phoning grade.
Bro,
That
stop
nigga
putting white
trash,
people
bro.
high. Stop putting white people higher than they're supposed to be.
He's better than
Okay.
these niggas. Like, come
That
on.
nigga ass. Who's the last
How?
song you heard?
I don't know who
Are
the
you-
fuck that is.
You put Lil Dicky and Macklemore way too fucking high.
Well,
Just because they
Oh,
white.
God.
Bro, they better than these niggas. Like come on.
Then who? 6
Bro, they
9?
only know because they're white.
Bryce,
Literally.
Okay, well what Lil Dicky album have you heard, Bryce?
What is that?
Have you ever listened to Lil Dicky
Whatever
album
when
song?
he first came out, but he wasn't
You ain't
nothing to
listen.
listen
You ain't listen
to.
to it. I don't hear it.
No, I did. I
When
tried.
he first dropped, I tried that. You ain't listen.
Bro,
All right.
I listened to the shit and there was nothing to go back to. You not listening
Meek
to Lil Dicky
Mill.
either. The fuck?
Meek Mill.
Bryce, where does Meek Mill go?
Very good. Right where Kendrick
Why?
and J. Cole should be.
Why?
He's technically better than them niggas. But I'm
In
not
terms
gonna
of
put him
what,
in almost
rapping?
go. Consistently better, yes.
His last album was trash.
Okay, but what about the other 15 albums he got?
He only has one classic album, maybe two, maybe.
All the Dream Chasers was hard. Different Love Championship. The album where he had Rico on it was good. Like, bro, I don't want to. Like, what you got? 2 Kendrick albums? That's okay. Like, all right. And you tell me his message is so much greater on them 2 albums. I just disagree.
Yeah, you could put Meek in that very good. Now that I look at it.
I think he should.
I think the fun lit because this shit's kind of like when we do the
This shit all over the place.
When we do the album tier list, I think that's where you get the
Oh my god.
Where's this album going? What the fuck is this trash ass shit going? Dude, I say what you say. I get what you're saying, bro. It's like Dreams Worth More Than Money. What's the first?
That was okay. I don't think that was a classic, but
DC4 championships. Me personally, what I want to listen to, I put them 4 up against Kendrick. I'm not saying it's going like Good Kid, Mad City is going to get beat by championships, but I can see them hoes competing, especially like To Pimp a Butterfly. Oh my god, To Pimp a Butterfly is a great album.
All of his features,
nobody listen to that shit.
all of his hits, all of his features.
Chat, do y'all hear this? Chat, do y'all hear this shit?
Y'all do not listen to Pimp Butterfly.
That does not make it a classic album, bro. I hate when niggas say that.
I don't. If it's a classic, I at least listen to at least a couple times throughout the year.
So that just means it's terrible.
It's certain type of classics, but given it, if it's gonna be an artistic classic, that's cool. But that don't mean I'm putting it on top of rap classics.
But
y'all try to weigh artistic classics higher than a street classic or a club classic album.
I'm not. Why can't they all just be classic? Why can't they just all be classics?
Well, they can be, but we're gonna also judge the level of how good of street music Meek was putting out versus his shit was artistic, but is that the best artistic shit I've heard? No, I've heard Lauryn Hill attack messages and shit way better. I've heard other people attack messages real better. I'm tired of getting fucking trying to get counsel for my fucking opinions on people, so I ain't naming nobody else.
I don't think Meek has a consensus classic.
That's argumentative. But like I just said, he got street classics. You can't argue that. And I think
Gucci
his street classics are better than.
Look where y'all put Gucci. And Chief Keef does.
Gucci is not on the same level as Meek Mill, bro.
And Chief Keef does. Has a bona fide street classic.
They're not on the same level as Meek Mill. You think Chief Keef's on the same level as Meek Mill?
I didn't say on the same level. I'm saying if you're talking about street classics, Chief Keef has probably one of the biggest street classics.
They're not in the same neighborhood.
Bigger street classics than Meek Mill? You're crazy.
Yes. Finally rich?
Chicago nigga?
No one knows that shit, bro. No one knows that, bro. No one does.
Nobody knows Meek?
Unless you listen to Meek religiously, no one outside of this shit knows that, bro.
Can we do a Meek and a quick Meek and Chief Keef challenge versus? It wouldn't even be close. What the fuck are we talking about?
I'm talking about classic albums. You talking about them as like their whole discography. I'm talking about their classics, their actual classics.
If you have one classic album, and another guy has one classic album, but he has other albums that wash all your other albums, he's better than you.
And very, very good albums.
And even,
they may not be classics.
If Chief Keef has one classic album and Meek Mill has 6 good albums, he's better than you.
He doesn't have 6 good albums, bro. What are we doing?
What?
He doesn't have one consensus classic album that everyone can agree like that's a classic. In terms of street classics, I would agree maybe Championship.
Everybody doesn't. Niggas only think Drake got one classic. I don't listen to whatever motherfuckers on Twitter, Instagram, rap blogs, academics chat room. I don't give a fuck what they think. If you was a Chief Keef got Finally Rich, and that's all he got, and Meek Mill got DC4, Dreams Worth More Than Money, Wins and Losses, Championships, Dreams and Nightmares. Like, what are we, like, that's not even comparable. You would say that, it's like with the Kendrick argument. Y'all gonna say that one album is so great that it washes everything that a person would have
Two.
like a 6-7 discography. I don't
Two.
know what we was talking about last time. I don't know. We was talking about on your show.
Even
I don't remember
those
who we was talking
two,
about. Like Dream Chasers 2, Dream Chasers 3, like I don't see how that makes Chief Keef. They're not in the same area code. Like he had his moment, it was big. They're not in the same area code.
So Meek has 6 good albums.
I think he got 1, 2.
Y'all both agree that he has
4,
6 good albums.
5.
So
I'm naming them 5, 6.
yeah,
7.
I was about to say he only has 5, right? Dreams
7
and Nightmares in 2012. Dreams Worth More Than Money. Wins and Losses, in my opinion, wasn't good. Championships was, or you could argue it. Expensive Pain was trash. So out of those 5, I think 2 are probably could be classic.
No Dream Chasers.
Pride.
That's a mixtape.
I don't give a fuck. Anything
Dream
he puts
Chasers
out,
not
that's
mixtape,
anything he
or
puts out. I don't
whatever,
care if
even
it's a
if it
mixtape.
was.
Anything he
Dreams
puts
and
out.
Nightmares? Dreams and Nightmares was the first album.
Even if Dreams and Chasers was, like D-Frank said, it wouldn't matter. Because y'all bring up Section 80.
I think section. That's the thing. That could be a cultural classic, but I'm not gonna say it's a consensus classic.
You see what I mean? Oh, it's a cultural classic, so
I didn't say it. I didn't say it was a consensus that everyone can agree that that's a classic. I'm agreeing with you.
Well, Meek Mill got a bunch of street classics.
That's
And
cool.
He got one.
He's not a street nigga. Got jumped by 6ix9ine. Now what?
He also almost fucking killed Quentin Miller.
Okay.
He also almost killed Quentin
He's
Miller.
a street classics.
Safari Soul was fucking running.
Oh my god.
Safari Soul ain't trying to fight the nigga.
That nigga Meek ain't doing shit. That everyone around him doing all the shit, bro. Come on, man.
Nigga,
We know the
Meek
truth.
freestyles are. If you want to talk about who freestyle better, Meek is just as good as Kendrick.
What does that have anything to do with music? I ain't talking about freestyling.
Nigga, that's rap. What are we talking about?
But we don't consider that. We don't. Is Drake the best freestyler?
No, and that
then why the fuck should I care?
I mean, you don't have to because he's so undoubtedly good at other shit. But niggas being able to freestyle is a big part of being
so much more that he's the greatest compared to Kanye.
Drake
and
is like almost the only person. Drake is like the only person that can't freestyle, and is acceptable. Any other nigga, if they a top rapper, that's why I think Jack Harlow trash. Did you hear his Hot 95's freestyle? The most
I don't think that
ever.
Was that bad.
The most white boy shit ever. Out of all the freestyles you ain't fucking heard.
I don't think that was that bad.
J. Cole being a great freestyler put him high. Kendrick part of him being so great is a part of his freestyle. A part of why real rap niggas love Kendrick is his freestyle more than his albums damn near. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Why you swerving off the lane? Why you say that?
What? Bro, where is this coming from? What?
Real street niggas fell in love with Kendrick's freestyles. I can guarantee you. I'm not lying to you.
What are real street niggas you pose?
Look, listen. When you talk about Kendrick, because niggas be like, oh, you don't want to battle Kendrick. You don't want to battle him because he'll kill Drake in the beef. He'll kill anybody in the beef because of his freestyles, not because of what you heard on his albums. Niggas give a lot of Kendrick credentials because of freestyles. Even his rigor mortis shit is freestyle based, or niggas would assume that it's like almost like a freestyle.
That is one song. That is one
song. But he has other songs like that gives him that. Well, y'all niggas crazy if y'all don't understand that. I ain't gonna
what other song besides rigor mortis?
He got other songs where it's mostly like rap, like Backstreet Freestyle, nigga. What are you talking about? You don't even name that. Nigga, that's what I be talking about. Niggas be calling me crazy, but nigga, I know what I'm talking about this music shit, bro. I know what I'm talking about this music shit. He's loved a lot. I'm not saying that's the majority, but a big part of why he's loved is how good he is at freestyles. That's why most niggas that you love.
That's not true.
That's crazy, bro. A lot of niggas that I fell in love with is their freestyles and their albums because that's the rawest shit you're going to get from people, bro. And if you don't understand that with rap, you're crazy. That's why almost every time you used to have to go on an interview for rap, now these microwave niggas that get on, they be like, man, don't ask me to do no freestyle because they ain't got that. But almost every nigga that used to go on as an interview had to freestyle.
Like? You know who that sounds like?
That was the rap culture. And that's how
that sounds like Future.
Wayne.
That sounds like Future.
No, it doesn't. Future don't even freestyle. What are you talking about? I never heard of Future freestyle.
But he's a GOAT, though. But he's a GOAT. But he's a
Drake and
goat.
Future, the only niggas I never heard freestyle that niggas take seriously. Lil Wayne is known for his freestyle. Almost every nigga you take serious is known for their
But
freestyle.
that's not the main reason why
Ludacris.
niggas gravitate. It's not
I
because of
never
their
said that. I said
freestyling
it's
ability.
a big reason. I never said that. I said it's a big reason.
I don't even think it's a big reason, bro.
You crazy. That's how a lot of niggas connected to Kendrick, how good he was with freestyling. You crazy.
So niggas connected with Kanye because he was a freestyler?
Another nigga. Like, but it's
Niggas connected with Jay-Z because he was a freestyler.
Yes. Jay-Z's one of them. Jay-Z got some
I
nice
would agree.
freestyles.
I would agree with maybe Eminem, but other than that, I don't think maybe Lil Wayne too. But other than that, I don't think anyone else
Ludacris, Busta,
was known for being a freestyler.
If you talk about 2010s and later, okay, that's your era. It seems like, but niggas when niggas had to get out the mud in the 2000s and earlier, you had the freestyle.
Oh my god, nigga, I was
I
old
not
enough
wrong?
to experience, bro. The only real freestylers in that GOAT tier is two niggas that were actually known for their freestyling before they made quality music, bro. It's only Eminem and Lil Wayne, bro. Everyone else, not really.
So you've never heard of 50 Cent or Busta or DMX freestyle ever?
Because their actual music is way more like what they're known for, not their fucking freestyling ability. That was never the thing that brought them prominence. It was the music that they made. That's why we consider them GOATs.
I'll give you those arguments, but
am I wrong?
The niggas I name, I know for a fact. I ain't gonna lie to you. I may be wrong.
I would agree. I agree
not,
with what Eminem and Lil Wayne.
Maybe not every rapper, but the ones that we say be top tier GOAT rap tiers, they be having to go rap on interviews.
Yeah, I would agree with that, but you making it seem like everyone has to. Like, nah, bro.
The niggas that we take the most serious, maybe that's what I should say. Because do niggas take Kanye as the most rapidy nigga? No. Do niggas take Drake as the most rapidy nigga? No. I do, but niggas don't. Do niggas take Future as the most rapidy nigga? Every nigga you name or counter my argument, niggas don't take them seriously as the most rapidy niggas. I like them like that. But, okay, the Lil Wayne, Kendrick, J. Cole, Nas, any of them niggas that you consider rapidy, they had the freestyle. And there's many other niggas besides them.
All right, good job. Meek Mill is very good.
Meek Mill?
Yeah, I'll say he's very good. Yeah, he's very good. I ain't gonna lie. He's very good.
All right. Who else we got? I think that's Fetty Wap's homeboy. Never listened.
Monty. What the fuck? Why is he on there?
Outkast as a unit.
As a unit? Does that count? We counted him?
We got Migos up there as a unit. If we gonna put the I lost them. I dropped them somewhere.
Very good.
I dropped them.
I mean, they probably somewhere in there actually. For keeping it a buck.
They'd be almost go right.
Mediocre.
They had some good hits.
How many Outkast songs do they have more than 5 hit Outkast songs together? Not just Andre, just like. And I love Outkast, but they don't really have that many hit songs.
They don't get no argument from me.
They probably somewhere in that mediocre tier, if you ask me.
No. All right. They have very
I'll say all right. Yeah,
they got very big hits, so that's what's the problem. But like consistency, like
yeah. I don't think they're like.
I can't put Outkast next to the Baby and Lil Durk.
Why? Why not? You put Chief Keef and Soulja Boy there.
You going straight off like Prestige.
If you want to put like if you want to put them down here with these motherfuckers, I was like legends, but not big on their discography. Like they're clearly like legends. Like
I'll probably put them.
It's not that I'm not big on
fucking. So like, come on.
I probably.
It's not that I'm not big on their discography, but I think it's just like a Bone Thugs and Harmony. Like they have very big hits, but when we talk about the consistency to make great music, like okay.
Like Tribe Called Quest, bro.
They all right.
All right, where's Rich Homie Quan at?
Say the same for Wu-Tang.
Rich Homie Quan.
All right.
He made. I'll say mediocre.
I say mediocre.
Personally, I'll say mediocre. I don't really care for his music.
Man, he was. I would have put him at all. When you look at some of the people that you got all right, Rich Homie was that dude when he used to rap. I ain't gonna lie to you. Rich Homie had a nice little 2 years run.
Don't listen to your shit.
Isn't that nigga in jail for murder? Silento?
Yeah. All right, where's Snoop Dogg going, man? Almost go?
Yeah, I would agree. That's Snoop, nigga.
By y'all criteria, he should technically be GOAT.
I'm trying. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at Biggie, Tupac. Like,
By my criteria, almost GOAT.
I don't think he has the longevity compared to everyone
Doggy
else.
Style. I'm just thinking
The
about Doggy Style.
longevity, nigga.
Like,
And they got the
No, he
longest
doesn't.
longevity.
No, he
From the
doesn't. No, he
90s
doesn't.
to 2000s.
What
He
year
was
did
making
Snoop
hits in the
Dogg?
2000s.
What year did Snoop Dogg ever run rap, bro? Ever in life, nigga?
Let me see.
Never. And what was the last Snoop Dogg song you've heard? I've heard Nas before Snoop Dogg.
You can argue that with Future. You can argue that with DMX. You can argue that with 50 Cent. You can use those same
Nigga, 50
arguments.
Cent has a recent hit song, like a couple years ago. Roddy
Yeah,
Ricch.
I mean,
feature
wasn't
on
any
Pop
type of
Smoke
big as
song.
like a.
It was still a hit song, bro. Ain't gonna lie, bro.
Stop it.
Haven't heard Snoop Dogg. I love Snoop Dogg though, but
His longevity still wouldn't be as consistent as Snoop, even if you was to give him a hit in this era.
when did his shit start? Like early '90s to
93, Doggy Style.
All the way to
like
2000s, like mid 2000s.
05? Like,
It's
but
almost a 15-year run.
he wasn't really like he was never like a top 5 rapper ever.
No, I can't say not top 5.
I don't think he's ever been a top 5, but he's still a legendary rapper though.
Was he better than Ice Cube? Was he
In
better
terms of
than Nas?
consistency, yeah, because Ice Cube went into acting and shit. So I mean, Nas, I think Nas was bigger. I think Nas was bigger.
I think Snoop Dogg got bigger hits than J. Cole and Kendrick.
Oh my God.
And
All right, bro. We gonna
What,
call this
nigga?
I'm not arguing, bro. You got it, bro. Hey, and this is the We Hate
can you
Kendrick
put
show.
anybody above these niggas?
It's okay. We hate the Kendrick show. We hate Kendrick. We don't fuck with
Did I
Kendrick.
not say J. Cole too?
You said Kendrick
And
Cole.
are we not talking about Snoop Dogg? Like y'all niggas take everything as disrespect.
There's nothing wrong with putting him in the same tier as fucking Nas and Ice Cube and
I
Kendrick
think he's
and
bigger
fucking
than him
Andre.
though.
I don't think so.
I think he got
And
more hits.
I think
he's
when
more
niggas say
consistent.
that, it's just in terms of like who he is, like his name value. Like, oh, that's Snoop Dogg. Like everyone knows Snoop Dogg.
That's
But
a
in
part
terms of
of
his
it.
actual music, yeah. But most niggas know Ice Cube too. Most niggas know Nas. Like,
Yeah, but Snoop Dogg was like legendary in rap though.
but musically, they're better than Snoop, arguably.
Nah, I wouldn't argue that.
Can you name Snoop's 3 biggest songs
Let me pull it up.
by himself?
Why does that matter?
Okay, his 3 biggest songs. Three biggest songs. What? Drop it. What? Drop it like it's hot. What else?
Gin
Why you
and
trying to
Juice.
Murder.
discredit Drop Like It's Hot? Why you gotta discredit it?
Murder was the case that they gave me, and fucking like
Gin and
what?
Juice? What are you talking about?
Okay.
Why you
Anything
trying
else?
to? Why you trying to?
I'm saying that in
Drop Like It's Hot?
comparison.
Sexual Eruption was nice.
Bryce, stop, bro.
What are we talking about?
What are you compared to everyone you see in that almost GOAT tier list? Come on, bro.
Nah, I had to
That's
look.
including Rick Ross.
I
That's
don't.
including
I
Rick
don't
Ross.
know. I don't know his songs by like name, but when I hear
And
Snoop,
that's my
and
point.
because we was doing it, I could do the same with Tupac.
That's part of my
Like,
point.
if I could see a
You'd have
Tupac
to look.
song or a
You'd have
Biggie
to look
song,
them up though.
it's the same for Eminem. You have to look up. You can name an Eminem song.
No,
I wouldn't know
nigga.
his-
You could name 5. You could name 5 hit Eminem songs without looking it up. You could definitely do
I
that.
would. That don't mean I'm gonna know it was a hit when you say the name. Is my point. Like I don't remember the name of hits, but when I know we tried to do a Snoop Dogg versus, or we talked about Snoop Dogg doing the verses, that nigga shit was hard to beat. Like I wasn't trying to like go against anybody with Snoop. Like I remember
Snoop
that
Dogg
vividly.
versus. Come on, bro.
What you mean
Come
human
on,
versus
dog.
versus DMX? What are you talking about?
Come on, bro.
And how did that go? How did the
Bro.
how did the verses with him and DMX go?
I mean, Snoop. I think Snoop has more than DMX, but let's not act like Snoop has like 20 solid hit songs. That
But you got
Okay.
DMX at gold.
Yeah, if I got DMX, I got to put Snoop up there.
well, I guess so. Well, you say it like that. All right,
Yeah, if I got DMX, I got to put Snoop up there.
you got me. All right. Fuck yeah.
All right, we almost done. Is Hippie Darius?
Yeah.
Okay. Trinidad James,
Drake
go.
freestyle. Like I've heard Drake freestyles, but I don't I don't be calling them like I don't be considering them freestyles.
That nigga trash. That nigga trash.
All right, where's Wale go?
All
Very
right.
good. Very good.
I say all right.
I say all right too. Yeah. It's
Boy,
funny
you
because
out
the
here
rapper
tripping.
that's
Fly. You
All right.
this
you
this
got
rapper
that
gave
hateful.
Snoop Dogg this rapper gave Snoop Dogg his last hit song actually.
Wiz Khalifa.
Very good.
Very good.
No, he's not very good, nigga.
Very good.
That nigga
That's
is not very good.
you
You
gonna put
cap.
that nigga in
Who
all
said
right?
very
That's
That
good?
crazy.
nigga, yes, nigga, all right. What?
From
See,
legacy, from impact to bro, y'all.
Impact. What impact did Wiz Khalifa have,
well, let me
nigga?
say, if Nipsey is very good, I'll put
What, because he
Wiz.
smoked weed like Snoop Dogg? That's why?
This nigga had the number one. He had the number one
Number one
numbers in
what?
tours for years.
For years.
His
Who was the
his
last?
data
Who was the
his
last? Who was the
data
last Wiz
day.
Khalifa hit that you heard? Who was the last Wiz Khalifa song you
That's not
heard?
my that doesn't retort my point. Because I'm not talking about right now. I'm talking about when he had his run
When was his run? That's what I'm saying. Like
from
Black
like
and Yellow.
2012 to 2015, 16.
Well, he had Black and Yellow. So when we get drugged. Fucking like
I'm just
fucking
letting you.
what
Why are
else?
you saying it
I'm
like
just letting
those
you throw
trash?
yourself down. 'Cause you
He
named some
saying
of his
like they
mid
trash. He
songs.
saying like they trash or something.
They
He
trash,
still
yeah.
got way more hits than that too.
When I roll up.
That's a hit. I don't know what you. I don't know what you. I don't know what you.
I guess. They all sound like singing. They don't even sound like rap, nigga. Like, what are we talking about?
Cause
Like,
that's
what
the
are we
hit,
talking
nigga.
about? It barely sounds like rap, nigga. This
And
nigga's from North Dakota. Like, what the fuck? What are you talking about? Anyways, I'm trying to get his
J. Harlow's from
discography.
Kentucky, and you like that nigga.
Bryson is too. You don't like Bryson Tiller?
Yeah, he's 10 times better than that nigga, and he's black.
Oh my god.
Black in Kentucky sound like oppression, nigga. What the fuck you talking about? White in Kentucky sound privileged. Get the fuck out of here. Sound like he was at the Derby. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, you tripping on Wiz Khalifa, bro.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
Black and
Oh,
Yellow, Roll Up,
okay.
On My Level, No Sleep, The Race, Young Water Free, Work Hard, Play Hard. Remember You. We Own It. We Them Boys.
The thing is, like, if you were to put Wiz Khalifa in the verses, who would you put him in that you think Wiz Khalifa could beat, or it would be competitive? You couldn't even think of a person.
Everybody in Very Good. He could down there beat everybody in Very Good except Meek Mill.
That's not true.
And then
He's
it'll be
not
a
beating
good-
Big Sean.
I was just about to say it'll be a good battle versus Big Sean. He might.
He's beating Meek Mill?
No,
I
he
said
said he's
besides
not.
Meek, but it's a good battle.
Is he
Only
beating
reason he
Meek
not
Mill?
beat. Only reason he facts. Only reason he not beating
Fuck
Meek Mill.
no.
Only reason he
What?
not beating Meek Mill because he got club bangers.
You think Wiz Khalifa is beating the game in the verses?
Yes.
I'll donate right now, nigga.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's
Shit,
get
you gotta
it.
say- you
Oh,
gotta
Wiz
say-
You're out of
versus
your
game,
mind,
nigga.
nigga.
Go
Wiz
ahead.
Out of
versus
your
game,
mind.
nigga. And me versus you, nigga. Ain't no different, nigga. I've been feeling animosity, nigga.
I
All
mean,
these judges,
it was-
nigga.
it was-
Let's go, nigga.
It was basically you versus me that last time because he told me you picked all the songs, so
Nah,
it's gonna be the same result.
He was looking over him, but he not gonna know like I know with Wiz Khalifa here.
Man, the game.
When you look at the
Man,
game, right? I'm on the game's discography, right?
man, you got him fucked up. I ain't
If
gonna-
I say
Y'all
How
got-
We Do, West Side Story, Hate It or Love It, I mean Dreams. is a good
You're not
song.
doing him justice, bro. He has mad hits. bro.
One Blood, Wouldn't Get Far,
Come on, bro.
My Life.
It's gonna be a long night for you, Bryce. You don't want that. You don't want that, bro. And then depending on
What I
Netflix,
just say? I named 4 songs. What? 1, 2.
nigga, he named like 8. What the fuck?
Let me count. 1, 2, 3, 4,
The fact that we're even entertaining this is crazy.
5.
Y'all niggas didn't listen to the documentary, The Doctor's Advocate, Jesus Peace, LAX.
We listen to it, but we still can listen to other music.
Y'all not
Yeah,
from
yeah,
Cali.
so-
It's okay. Y'all not from
Yeah,
Cali.
yeah.
It's cool.
We talk about hits. Like I don't know.
Yeah,
I
we
say
talking about hits.
7. He might run out after that.
Like he has at least 12 to 15 solid hits that can compete in the
Hits.
verses.
Name them.
Yes, hits.
Name them.
Yes,
You said the same thing about
Name
Chief.
nigga, you just named most of them, right?
I named 5 songs.
Nigga, I could just go off the first documentary one alone and beat this nigga.
Bet. I'm gonna look it up.
What? Are we serious?
I'm gonna look it up.
Dreams, West Side Story, Hate It or Love It, How We Do, Put You on the Game. What the fuck?
Yeah, you already in losing. You lost me at. Yeah, I heard
No,
one.
those are great songs. I'm thinking about the verses. I'm not. Those are great
All right,
songs.
bro. All right. So in a versus battle, How We Do is not ringing off. I played that against y'all, beat y'all.
Let's pick the
Hate It or
greatest.
Love It, I played that against y'all, beat
Let's
y'all.
pick two of the great. Yeah, of course, duh. That's why we said.
Nah,
West
niggas
Side
was
Story, I
dicking.
played and beat
Niggas
y'all. West Side
Niggas was dick eating
Come on,
50
bro.
Cent.
Come on,
Like,
City
bro.
Plan.
they're two of the biggest songs, of course.
And that's just one album. That's just the first album, nigga. Like what? Like Doctor's Advocate 06, nigga. You crazy, nigga? Like what? Like what? Nigga, One Blood, nigga. Let's Ride. Wouldn't Get Far, nigga. Like what?
Bro, I
What?
heard 2 hits since you've been naming nigga songs.
Man, I just named like 9 to 10 hits right there. That's 2 albums.
All right, man. We got 2 more people. We got Yellow Wolf. Is that Yeet at the end of this? Is that Yeet? Is that what that is?
Oh, Yeet is a goat. Ain't gonna lie.
Yellow Wolf. Don't listen to him. Yeet.
Nipsey will beat the game.
No. Okay. Look, now, we gotta reel it back now. See, I'll be in the car with this nigga Bryce. He just drive off the damn road every damn time, boy. It never fails.
Yeet is a goat, bro.
He wouldn't win the verses, but no, I think his music better.
No,
Wait, who?
Better.
Who you
He said
talking about?
Nipsey music is better. No, it's not.
Then who?
I disagree.
Than the game.
Bro, y'all let Bryce say anything, bro. It's not, bro. You don't even believe what you saying right now.
I do think his music better. What are you talking about?
In terms of what?
What I think. What do you mean? Like,
you think he's a better rap? Like lyrically, you think he's better?
I don't know. Just overall, I think he's better. I listen to Nipsey more than I'm listening to the game for sure.
But you can't give a reason as to why.
I hate
I like the
social.
game.
I hate what social media did to music. It don't gotta be the goddamn.
I just want.
listen to the
If
song.
you like
more.
someone,
That's
you
it.
would
It's
at least.
simple.
Their friend. If you listen to somebody, there has to be at least one reason why you like to listen to a person.
I vibe more. I connect more to it. That's all I can say.
Okay, that's a reason.
That's it. But it's like
That's what I'm saying.
I said I thought he was overall better.
I just like it better. That's it.
All right,
That's the reason.
all right, bro.
But I think the game is better. I don't know about like the Nipsey shit. I wouldn't say that. Like,
No,
you
niggas
laugh
did not
straight,
bump
but-
Nipsey when he was alive. Like, why are niggas acting like they just listen to Nipsey the whole time? Niggas did not listen to
See,
Nipsey.
when
Like that.
niggas say shit like that, that's why.
And I am a Cali nigga. I am telling you from experience. Niggas were not listening to Nipsey before he died, bro.
I
They
know
were
a bunch
not.
of niggas in Houston that was
I know a
listening.
bunch
to
of
them,
Houston niggas that was listening to Nipsey.
So maybe we just got different perspectives.
They listened to
All my
Victory
friends-
Lap, but they was not listening to
they
all
was
of
listening
it.
nigga,
Bro, they was
nigga,
they
my
telling
friends
me-
was
they
listening to
telling me
Mailbox
Nipsey was
Money,
dope,
like
like back then. We was doing the
The
mixtape.
niggas
We
in
was at
Orange
TSU.
County was niggas in Orange County
niggas
was
say
not
Orange
bumping
County.
Nipsey.
Niggas, like
niggas in Orange County was
like that's
not
all in
bumping Nipsey.
Cali. Like that's
Maybe
all
in
in
LA,
Cali.
maybe downtown LA they was, but we was playing Tiger, nigga. We was playing like The Game, Hello. We was playing YG, nigga. We was playing
But
Cali.
like, you see how you say how you can confidently say we're playing YG. Nobody cares, nigga.
He don't give a fuck.
Not YG, dog.
Man, Yeet's a goat, bro. Put Yeet a goat, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
He's in. I don't know.
Do
shit.
y'all listen to Boogie?
Yeah, I did. I can't speak. I don't know. I can't speak for niggas in terms of Boogie, but in terms of like the majority, listen to Tiger, YG, Game, them type of niggas. RJ, Dom Kennedy, Roddy.
It's like 10 times better.
You listen to AD Compton Crib?
Hell no. That nigga, hell no.
All right, I know
Man.
you working no jumper, nigga.
Hey, that nigga Flacco is hilarious, yo. He gonna blow up. Hey man, Bryce, this nigga, bro. This nigga raising my blood pressure. So you think Wiz Khalifa could beat the game in the verses? You are wild. You are wild, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Wiz Khalifa, his last hit was when Obama was president. That's how long it's been.
So was the games.
You be saying that like that matters.
I don't know how that matters,
It was
but
25 years ago. Like, why does that matter?
You brought it
all
up.
right. All
I'm trying to
right.
see if they got Hold on.
The game
What you
nice.
looking
I
at?
ain't gonna sit up here and say he not. I like the game. But when we talk about like big songs, bro, Kendrick. Wiz Khalifa makes some hard songs, bro.
Y'all find a way to mention Kendrick. That's crazy.
When I he got some hits on Rolling Papers. How you went on the documentary and you went on the list, I could have did the same thing on Rolling Papers.
With who?
Cabin Fever got some on Rolling Papers. He got like at least 4 hits on there.
Oh no, I'm not denying. You could argue that's a cultural classic. You could argue that. You definitely could. I'm not denying it.
It's a rap classic, nigga.
Oh,
Fuck you
that's a rap
doing?
classic, but Kendrick's Good Kid, Mad City might be a
I
classic.
never
I
I
don't
never
know
said
yet,
that.
but it might be.
I
You said
never
that.
I literally never said Good Kid might be a classic.
You said Good Kid, Mad
That's his
City
only
might
classic.
be a classic.
Only undoubtable classic. That's what I said. Good
Meek
Kid
Mill
is the
doesn't even
best.
have an undoubted classic.
So he still got 5 great projects. Or
Like
good
if you
projects.
ask if you ask anyone outside of just you and DeFran, they would probably agree with me. Like he doesn't have a
Because niggas
consensus.
did eat Kendrick.
I don't dig it, bro. I'm a Drake fan, bro. I'm not. I'm very objective when it comes to Kendrick. Like I don't listen to Kendrick every day, but I know good music when I hear it.
So
It
Pimp a
doesn't.
Butterfly was good music.
I mean, if I look at the track list, I can tell you the good songs and the bad songs. I
I
think
asked a
there's
simple
better
question.
better good
Was
songs
it,
than bad songs.
so you think it's good music?
Am I gonna play it in the car? Probably not, but it's good songs. That doesn't mean it's bad.
Was it good messages or good songs?
Good songs, bro.
I tried to lead the witness.
Hey, Metacritic gave it a 96 out of 100, so I don't know.
Maybe he didn't.
Metacritic, Metacritic said it's good, so I say it's good, man. I don't know.
If that's what the reason you say it's good, bro, you crazy.
Wesley's Theory was good. For Free was good. King Kunta, I don't really like personally. I didn't like that. Institutionalized is good. These Walls is good. You is good. All right, kind of got overplayed. I don't really like All Right. It's one of the biggest songs, but I don't like it personally. For Sale, I like. Am I
Only
gonna play
reason,
it?
only
Probably not.
reason, I, only reason I asked, I just wanted to see how unbiased you was. But if you say that, that's cool. But I mean,
Yeah. Yeah, the whole
so
album isn't like just like from top to bottom isn't like
Ray,
crazy, but I
Ray
don't think there's
Kendrick's
more than three skips.
albums, Ray Kendrick albums, 1 through 10, just as a collective.
Number one, Good Kid, Mad City. Number two, To Pimp a
No, no,
Butterfly.
no, no,
Number
no.
No,
three.
he's saying like, would you rate like it as
One
a
through
package?
ten.
Like if I
Like
said rate the Harry Potter like series, like as a 1 through 10, like just the entire
Oh,
series, it's like an 8 or it's like a 7.
just in comparison to like just hip hop overall, just in general.
how good it is. I don't care how good it is.
In turn, it's up there. Yeah. You're gonna say I love this number, but I'm gonna say
8.5.
8.5.
8.5.
I'm gonna say like an 8.5. Like
What would you put a
he-
Meek Mill? All his work, all his singles, all his hits, all his albums.
well, I think Meek Mill is more so of a singles artist. I don't think he's really a album artist. So I kind of view him differently. Kendrick's kind of known for putting out like whole bodies of work, like conceptual bodies of work, and he has singles and features with certain artists. Like he has the feature with Travis, he has the feature with
I
Alicia
said how
Keys.
good.
I mean, good is
How
subjective.
He
That's
good.
talking too much. Like, he talking too much.
okay. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to explain it. See, y'all
Because
niggas not explaining. Y'all just saying, "Oh, I like to
but
listen to this. That's why I
but
like this."
That's all
I
I need
think
to
you
know.
only get that deep when you bring in a Kendrick conversation. Any other rapper,
Oh no,
oh yeah.
we could talk about Drake. We could talk about Drake if y'all
But
want.
my thing is, it's like you want to. Oh, it's the message, it's the impact, it's the okay.
Okay. Meek
It's the
Mill's
collective,
albums,
artistic, whatever.
Meek Mill's albums collectively, I think is like a 7 out of 10. I'm being honest. It's not that crazy in my opinion. In terms of every rapper's album that ever came out in the world, to me, it's like a 7 out of 10.
So all his discography. So
And it's not
a
even like it's
seven.
that many albums. It's like 5.
So tell me, am I illogical, and I'll be done with my questions. A 7 over 15 projects or 8 over 4 projects.
It depends. See, like you're saying that as if Kendrick doesn't have a lot of quality in those 4 projects. It shouldn't matter how many projects it is. If it's quality,
What would you
I'm gonna
take?
grade it. What you say?
What would you take?
I would
A,
take
a
quality over
person that's
quantity.
a average of 7, because 7 and 8.5 not that far off. So 7 to 15. Now, if you said 5
Kinda is.
to 15, it's literally like,
That's almost a 9 compared to
but
a
it's also
7.
That's like you're averaging 7. Like you're averaging 7. That's not good.
so you solidified on 8.5. It's 8.5.
I think Section 80. Me
What
personally,
is
I
Drake?
think
What's Drake's number?
but 10. He's the GOAT.
What's J. Cole's number?
An 8. Just because I think off season might be a classic in the next couple of years. I think it might be. I think it might be received a little bit better. I don't think KOD was really that good. I think For Your Eyes Only was like a personal album, so I can't. It's kind of hard for me to judge that.
But you judge the fuck out this Kendrick album.
Yeah, because I listened to it like 8 to 10 times. I don't think y'all niggas really listened to that album.
Truly yours.
I didn't say it was bad.
I could-
Why you say y'all? I said it was a 7. That's not bad. That's good. That's all right.
I miserably listen to that album just as much as you. I've
No, you
listened to
don't.
every review. I listened to a bunch of niggas do their
I'm
own.
still listening to it.
I've heard other people listen to the song while I listen to it. Nigga, I've heard that shit.
You really was studying.
Up, down, left, right, nigga.
Have you read the lyrics? Have you read the lyrics and all that?
I'm not retarded. I can hear, nigga. Not that complex. It's not that complex. Like, y'all gotta
So
stop
you-
with trying to. Y'all gotta
So-
stop with trying to make it seem like this nigga that complex.
So you would say his album just in totality is like what, like a 6 or a 5? You're making it seem like he's just.
I think it's an 8. He might. Good Kid to me is like a.
How
9
is that
on
far
second
off from mine then? I said an 8.5. How is that far off?
I'm not arguing the rating, but would I take an 8 over a 4 albums? Because really, to me, it's 3 albums. Because like I'm not taking To Pimp a Butterfly. So Damn, Section 80, and Good Kid, and then I guess so you could take this next album, which I don't take it either. But out of those 5 albums, or am I taking mixed 8 to 10 albums, mixtape singles, and he's a 7 or a 7.5 maybe to me?
What do you say is future then?
Probably an 8, but a consistent 8.
A consistent 8?
Yeah, especially in his prime.
When do you think his prime was like 7 years ago?
But it lasted like 7 years.
No.
His prime lasted 7 years?
I don't know. I'm talking shit. It lasted a good little while. What was Kendrick prime? Did we
It
see?
probably
Did we
lasts like
see?
4 years, maybe.
But did
I
we
think
see
his
Kendrick
prime
prime?
was like-
What was Kendrick run? 1 year.
Somebody commented. They said Kendrick's run is still going.
Hey, it still is, man. Hey, Kendrick's still rapping, bro. Hey, Kendrick.
Just because he rapping don't mean he on a run.
He had a 5-year hiatus and still ain't beat off season.
Yeah, I
That's
think
trash.
that off-season album was really good. But Missing Raw was still good too.
It wasn't really good, nigga. The last album just wasn't that good. That's all.
I think that should have been rap over here.
The offseason is good.
Yeah, it was really good. I don't know. I think they could both be good. I don't think we have to like sit here and just bash one and just to uplift the other. Like we all obviously know Drake is like on top of all these niggas, but it's like when we start arguing J. Cole over Kendrick or Kendrick over like it's like, bro, they're all great in their own right. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Like they all have at least one classic.
See, it's hard to say that with J. Cole and Drake. Though. I mean J. Cole and Kendrick because they in the same field. They ain't best for their own right. I think J. Cole does it better, and they in the same field.
I think he's been more. I think since Kendrick's been gone, J. Cole has gotten better at doing more features, and he's gotten better at being more melodic with his sound and kind of being versatile. I will give him that. What you say?
That's a decent argument because J. Cole be inconsistent with how good he sounds sonically. Like, because Forest Hill Drive was good, and then his first project, like mixtape, was like great sonically. And then he'll have projects in the middle where it's like, you said Born Center, like that was a great project. Not for y'all. I'm talking about different. You said you love Born Sinner.
I like Born Sinner, yeah.
It's not the great. It's sonically like it's some great songs on there for sure. Okay, I ain't gonna argue.
Shit.
But I think him and I'm more
Who
talking
makes
about the
better?
message.
Hold on, my bad. I got a
I'm
comment.
talking more about the
Who
message.
makes better music today, Cole or Kata? I say Cole.
Cole, who's consistent all phases of their career. I think Cole, except Good Kid, Mad City. Except Good Kid, Mad City, undoubtedly Cole got better projects.
I would agree. Again, I thought off-season shit should have been rap album of the year last year, so I'm not going to disagree. But to just like act like everything that Kendrick has put out since now is just eradicated because he put out like
They asked who making better music today. We just going off the off season and this shit that just came out.
Well, I don't think he put out the worst between the big three. I don't think he put out the worst.
Who put out the worst?
CLB.
Oh boy, hell no, stop it.
And I'm a Drake fan, but my standard for Drake
hear
is way higher. Maybe for y'all might have liked it. Y'all might play it, but I might play maybe In Too Deep, Remorse, and maybe Bridal Path. Other than that, I'm not really playing. Maybe the intro Champagne Poetry, but other than that, I'm not really playing the majority of that album.
Hey,
I think he could have gone way harder. I think he could have gone way harder. Like, yeah, I don't think
Say that about the nigga that took 5 years off.
I mean, yeah, that does factor into
the
it.
way he was rapping about his auntie who's trans and the way that they was.
Yes, because we've never heard him talk about shit like that ever in his life.
About his trans auntie, oh my God, his transgender aunt, oh my God.
My thing is, okay, my thing is like, what has Drake talked about that we don't know already?
I don't give a fuck.
What has Kendrick talked about that we don't know already? If you haven't read a book, don't know Black society.
I'd rather listen to a podcast than I was thinking about all this like informational, great, all this shit he was saying. Like, I think like a podcast. I'd just rather listen to a podcast than like.
Kendrick is the perfect.
I hear about transgender shit all the time on the social media. I don't need to hear from Kendrick.
Kendrick is the black plight,
black community, and all this shit. Like, of course, he need kudos and claps for shit like that. Like, it's a good story, but like. Come on, like we're not gonna fucking act like that.
There will still hit songs on there, bro. Mr. Morale, Silent Hill, Mr. Morale. There were still hit songs
songs. They're not gonna be hits. They're not gonna be hits.
I think they are.
They're gonna be like cultural, whatever the fuck you say. They're gonna be like Kendrick classics, or whatever the fuck. They're not gonna be hit records.
They good.
I think those are gonna. I think the four that I mentioned that are actually all charting in the top 10 on Billboard right now as we speak.
Let's see what happens. I like what Bryce said. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Drake drops here. What?
CLB still top 10, nigga.
He had 10 songs in the top 10.
You want to know how I know it's gonna be like that? Who else is gonna drop this year? That's as big as Kendrick.
Nobody, but Kendrick shit not that great.
Okay, so my point exactly. So why wouldn't it?
There's plenty of people.
Tyler the Creator. You dropping again?
I mean, I don't know if he is. We don't know who's gonna drop. I'm just naming people.
The only nigga that is confirmed is like Travis. But other than that, I don't know anyone else. Like,
so you're telling me a nigga being in the top 10 because other niggas didn't drop is the only reason?
He's only there because Drake was there when everybody dropped. Drake's album was number one. Drake's album was number one for like what, 8 weeks, 9, or some shit, like some crazy shit.
But he should be doing that though. He's been on top. Like he's more like
this is Bryce, like he get caveats because Kendrick.
You gonna make me defend Drake? Like we know that's
Kendrick said so like 800,000.
No. The niggas that were saying that they don't know how the fucking streaming numbers.
If Drake was gone for 5 years, he's selling $1 million.
Kendrick was not.
If Drake didn't drop shit for 5 years, he doing $1 million. He don't got to sell an album, just streaming. He gonna do $1 million. The first, like, you know this too, because
he's a pop star, bro. He's a pop star.
And Kendrick's not.
No, he's not.
That's
compared to Drake. No,
they both pop stars. DNA is a pop star.
Kendrick is a rapper. Kendrick is a rapper. Oh my God. Come on, bro. We know the difference. Come on now,
bro. Come on. Kendrick in his modern day, because let's be real, Good Kid, Mad City did not touch the airwaves. It didn't. Damn.
Were you alive?
It was on the radio
in 2012. Were you alive?
Different. You was hearing Good Kid, Mad City?
I can name.
Justice.
Lil Baby confirmed his album.
That might be right. That may be right.
Lil Baby confirmed his album, by the way.
Lil Baby's gonna sell more than Kendrick.
That may be right.
I mean, we could bet if you want. I don't think he is. We can bet money on that. I don't think he is though. I think Lil Baby's gonna fall off in a couple years.
I do not remember Kendrick on the radio like that.
You remember, like,
bro,
Poetic Justice
when
everywhere.
I remember Poetic Justice,
swimming pools.
but I think y'all know how long y'all know his.
Yeah, swimming pools. Like that was on everything.
Were you alive in that
time?
They guys still play swimming pools.
That shit was all over the radio. You know what?
But
that's freestyle. What?
The Tibet Butterfly shit. They didn't play shit on the radio. Thank God Black Lives Matter. All right.
No, they did. All right.
It wasn't for Black Lives Matter. All right, when it not have been played.
Nigga, they still played it though. That's the point.
Because people keep dying by the police. Of course they're playing it.
Oh my god.
Getting killed. Duh, they playing it. Of course.
Nigga, I could
protest playing 97 on the box. Like, of course, they're throwing all right for the
They played The Recipe, Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe, Poetic Justice.
The Recipe. Hey, that must be some LA shit because they don't play the Recipe.
I don't know, bro.
No, they were. They definitely were.
Hey, I just answered my question. It was on the radio, but did it pop later? Y'all know how certain songs pop later, like they'll be on replay for a minute, they pop later. Because I remember listening to Swimming Pools when I worked at Gallery Furniture. Like I remember that's when it was on the radio, and that was like 2 years after I went to back home.
I don't think it took 2 years for Kendrick to pop off.
Okay. All right, I might be tripping. I don't know. I might be tripping for some reason. But maybe Swimming Pools is in rotation that long. Because I remember Swimming Pools and Jay-Z being on that hoe when I was working at Gallery Furniture.
Poetic Justice definitely was. Poetic Justice
2014, 15. Yeah, I remember listening to Poetic Justice at back home. I remember that one. Now I might be tripping.
Those four were all on the Recipe might not have been, but those four, Swimming Pools, Backseat Freestyle, Poetic Justice, and Bitch Don't Kill My Vibe. Those were all on the radio.
Yeah,
I was wrong, but my original point still stands. That nigga a pop artist. That nigga is he's the what is black people plight for dummies for white people.
What? What is that?
What is black people plight for dummies for white people?
Oh my god, bro!
Because you asked me, you said what has somebody said? I don't remember what the name. You said what has somebody said that no one's heard before? What has Kendrick said that black people don't fucking know? He really be preaching to the choir. He be preaching to the choir. And
I'm talking about
snappy black people love that shit because they like to feel like a victim, and then white people love that shit because they get to be. I understand what black people are going through with liberals. That's Kendrick's demographic by far. The niggas that feel like a victim and white liberals that feel like they can connect to us. I swear to God.
Oh my God,
that's not true. You're reaching. You're reaching. That's a reaching foul, Bryce. You're reaching. You're reaching, bro. That's a reach.
Hey, I heard Wardy with that one. He know that was real.
that was a reach, nigga. That was a reach. I still think there's gonna be some Rich Spirit, Die Hard, Silent Hill with Kodak.
Die Hard's the only one.
That's not the only. No, well, fuck no. Die Hard. That's the only one.
Hit you.
The only one.
The Baby King record. Savior?
Y'all trying to make Baby King a thing. It's not gonna be a thing.
Nigga, Baby King won with Kendrick on the record. Why wouldn't Kendrick win a Grammy next year with Baby King on the record? What's the difference?
Because Kendrick was on the record, not because Baby King was on the
record. And Savior is probably the most like upbeat, you know what I'm saying, like pop, quote unquote pop record. Silent Hill with Kodak? Y'all could shit on Kendrick all you want. But nigga, the hook is what gravitates people to the song in the first place. That shit's gonna be on the radio.
Microwave hits.
Those four, I know for sure. Everything else, you count me out. No. Crown is boring as fuck. Aunt Diaries is no. Smother I Sober is not for Bryce. Mirror is forgettable. Blue, Purple Hearts. I don't want to talk about Summer Walker eating ass. We cry together. I don't want to hear niggas arguing. That shit gets annoying.
So you said Father this album 8.5, but it's on you shitting on them to every song that's on here.
I'm speaking from the point. I'm speaking of the perspective of Bryce. If Bryce was to listen to this is what Bryce would be saying in his head. So I'm talking about from the mainstream perspective, what the radio might play. They would play the Kodak shit, the Baby King shit, the Die Hard shit, and the fucking Mr. Morale, because that's like the up-tempo, the Pharrell beat, you know what I'm saying? That's the up-tempo shit. But everything else, I don't think they're playing. You know, but
if anything, what you said, Kodak and the
I
little
like
Xavier Hill will get played because they some microwave ass hits.
microwave ass hits. You mean
Ain't they?
Future's career for the
Ain't
last
they?
5 years?
I would take it from a nigga that's a nigga that ain't never act super deep. I take it over a nigga that act super pretentious and still make microwave hits. Say Kodak's song and whatever Hill Savior ass shit ain't a motherfucking Jesus on the cross ass song. Savior on the hill. Literally, Jesus died on the cross. Now that I think about the shit, but say that ain't no microwave ass shit. Deep ass title to the song. Ain't no real message in the song. Microwave.
There is
Fuck
a
outta here.
message. It's Kendrick. Everything he says has a message. It's not Future. That's the point.
Oh my
That's
God.
the whole point. It's Kendrick. There's levels.
Guess what? Every artist has
What
a
are you talking
message. Every artist has a message.
That's
nigga.
not true. That is not true. Yeet does
How
not
would
have
that
a
be an
message.
artist without being a message? Literally, artistry means message, nigga. Stop it. What are we talking about? Art is a way to translate a message. What are you talking about?
And so Lil B has a message when he raps.
Yes, it may be a trash message. It may not be a message I want to listen to, but it's a message.
Oh my God.
Kendrick has a message. Like I said, I've heard it. I've seen. It's like an ad, nigga. I've seen it before.
But the way he raps, it's lyrical. It's a lyrical message. It's not just like
he
some
has voice
Molly
inflections.
Percocet, nigga speaking it like he's a fucking toddler. Okay, I can
I'm
understand
Eminem
this.
Jr.
It's
Eminem
over
Jr.
Pierre Bourne beats and fucking Metro Boomin beats. This is hard. I like this over Kendrick because it's simplistic and it's microwave Marie Callender's music. Kendrick actually makes conceptual bodies of work that will last the test of time. Future's albums does not last more than 2 to 3 years. It doesn't. He hasn't had a classic album in 5 years.
I disagree.
Sorry, the truth hurts. And all, what's that?
Hurt.
Mississippi State? What's on your shirt? Who's that on your shirt?
Utah State.
Utah. They mid. Anyways, they basketball team trash, football team trash. Anyway, that's random. But Kendrick, we gonna stop the Kendrick slander, okay? Kendrick is a GOAT. He is arguably a top 5 artist of all time. Kendrick. Let me tell you something.
Not even your top 5.
Let me tell you something. If a new artist came out with 2 albums,
are you speaking for like what you think the masses think? You speaking about what you think?
I'm speaking for the masses. I'm Alex Wardu. I represent the people.
No, I want to.
I am the people's lawyer. I am the people's representative.
Let's be real. So you represent the majority of white people. You said you're speaking for the masses.
I'm representing the core rap fans.
That's not true.
The core rap fans would agree that this is arguably artistically the best lyrical, well-rounded album that's came out this year so far. I'm not gonna. I like Pusha T's album. I like Benny the Butcher's album, but I have this album a little bit better artistically. I think there's more hit songs on here that will last. Pusha T's was cool. Benny the Butcher's was cool.
It's a weak argument to say this year. Compare him to the other artists that dropped, and that's in his era and his peers. And it's okay. It's okay.
Why wouldn't I compare them?
Because who cares about the rappers that he went against this year? Name the niggas that his peers. Everybody recently dropped shit from his peers. That's what was more relevant than trying to compare him to what.
I don't think he's dropped. I don't think he's dropped. I don't think he's dropped the worst project out of his peers. I don't think he has.
Arguably, he has.
Arguably,
you can't say it's not arguably.
If we were to go by the standard I have for Kanye, I'd probably say Kanye.
You said from the standard. Kanye actually was better than that.
It was more commercially successful. Is it better? I don't think. I know what Kanye can really do. That should sound like a DJ Khaled album. I'll keep on saying it did.
For the most part, there are one-off occurrences and shit like that, random occurrences. But for the most part, commercial success is reflective of how good the music is. For the most part.
For the most part, not all the time, because CLB sold the most, but I don't think that that was not it. Again, there's some songs on there, but as a total album,
it's hard. It's hard to say it's not it when the second week sales is competing with the first week sales.
Hey, it's Drake. He's a pop star, bro.
Same with Future. What about Future?
Future is not nowhere near the same.
He doubled up on 200 2 weeks in a row. That's big. Ain't nobody mentioned that.
He's supposed to do that.
Nah.
Isn't he a GOAT?
And Kendrick supposed to do well over J. Cole compared to the standard that we hold him.
I agree, but I don't think that's like the main standard of like what makes a good album. It's just sales.
Bro, the projections was indicative of the pop that he had. The sales is reflective of how good the album actually was. Because if the album was great or better than great, it would have went high, way past those projections, and everybody knows that. The fact that it was lower than projections, come on, bro.
Just because they were anticipating something close to damn, they didn't get that. They got something.
We was anticipating something being good to great.
I think it was good.
It was okay.
Kendrick can't be fucking God, bro. Like niggas, like what? You know how hard it is to make a classic album?
Didn't want him to. I said okay. You said it was good. I said it was okay. You went from.
So you think this is okay trash? You think this?
I said okay. It was an okay album.
Okay.
It sounds like you're saying it's trash though. This is not a trash. So an okay album is a 6 out of 10?
Yes.
Yeah, that's okay.
Damn near okay.
That's if this is school, that's like that's a D, nigga. That's not okay.
If you round, you're going down, not up.
You just failed. You just failed your class. That's not good. That's not okay.
Well, I don't give most albums a 10. I don't give most. No.
I don't know how y'all are ranking y'all shit, but I guess it's different. But I would say it's not a classic, but it's not terrible by any means. I think it's a solid.
It's okay.
It's okay.
And for a 5-year run, and niggas expected a lot more than okay. This is simple. And the album sales.
I don't know what y'all expect from Kendrick nowadays.
Cookie Man City is classic. Damn is good. I say great. People say good.
I think it's good to great.
It's okay.
And after a 5-year
Butterfly was trash.
To be I don't even listen to that shit. Like that's not even like in my fucking.
So that makes it trash because we don't listen to it.
Musically, that shit's trash. Unless you want to be different or artsy fartsy, that shit's trash.
Musically, it's trash.
Unless you a Tyler Creator fan, that shit trash. Unless you're an Anderson .Paak fan, that shit trash.
Well, I wouldn't say that because I like Tyler Creator's album since 20.
Yeah, like what?
But I'm saying like you like artistic shit, like you like different types of sound. Like that's what Kendrick did on To Pimp a Butterfly. It was different. It was an artist.
This is trash.
I'm not saying if it's trash. I just don't listen to it. Like I would never go. Like I'm not like I need to Pimp a Butterfly. Like no.
I would say you have to be in the right setting to listen to it. That doesn't mean it's.
There's literally
not. That doesn't mean it's not like there's certain albums.
There's no replay value. I'll say that. No replay value.
None.
You trying to find? Well, maybe kidding. It has no replay value. Come on, like unless you're at the protest, all right.
I like Wesley's Theory, bro. Wesley's Theory is nice. Wesley's Theory is nice, bro. For Free is nice. Institutionalized is nice. These Walls is nice. You is nice.
Well, hey, I ain't listening.
The Blacker the Berry is nice, bro. Like no replay value at all. Nah. Y'all from the South. It's okay. Y'all from the South.
What does that mean? I think Flower Boy is better than that.
Hey man, when's ESTG dropping, man? I want to catch that shit.
You got niggas trying to discredit. You say all these other niggas. This is a logic, Bryce. If you don't like Kendrick, you don't like music. It's like that nigga's the pinnacle. Like if you don't like this, you must not like nothing. You want to go listen to Boosie's new album. This drop like that ain't make no fucking sense.
And it makes me analyze Kendrick's bars and message even more, because then I'm like, okay, well, if y'all say he's so great, let me really go listen.
I don't think you really listen. That's the thing.
Lauryn Hill's pre-com. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
No, that was crazy.
A little Lauryn Hill squirt. Get the fuck out of here. Like, okay, cool.
A little squirt.
Come on, bro. Niggas try to make like this nigga just he's done some shit that, and like when Tupac came around, he did some trailblazing shit. When Biggie came around, he was doing trailblazing shit. No one heard this shit before. Y'all be trying to make it seem like what this nigga did. No, nigga, Rakim, Nas, almost all of our rappers from the 90s talked about the rhetoric and messages. They didn't talk about deep messages? Am I wrong? I thought that's why people love Rakim.
Not as they aren't as lyrical as Kendrick. Half of those niggas aren't as lyrical as Kendrick.
My argument was the message and them talking about society problems.
But there's niggas that have a message that rap better than Rakim.
And I feel the same about Kendrick. And I said y'all act like this nigga's trailblazing shit, and he's not.
I never say he's a trouble. I'm saying he is a legend and he's arguably a top 10 artist because of those two classic albums and the impact they had. I don't know. If you want to put him 8 to 10 somewhere in that range, I wouldn't knock you. If you wanted to put him, he's definitely at least top 15. I wouldn't argue outside of top 15. Like that's still Kendrick.
Name your top 15. Then we get the fuck up out of here.
Nigga, I have to come back and do that shit.
Oh man.
That's y'all know my top 10. Y'all know my top 10.
I can understand top 15, but
he's number
9
or 10.
15. It's a
like
more,
7. I put him like I said. I don't think he's trash. I think people be hyping it up but the message and the lyrics.
Yeah, like
there's more to it. Like it's like come on.
Like he's not top 5. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely like top 10.
I think I just put more stock in like my motherfuckers still listen to your music. It's like a movie that comes on. Like, oh my god, that was a mess. Oh my god, the way they acted in that movie, and nobody fucking watches it no more. But motherfuckers still watching Avengers. They still watching this. They still watching that. Like, what matters more? If I watch a movie one time, like, damn, that was a great movie. The way they did all this bullshit, like Concussion. Like, oh my god, Concussion was great storyline. The message was great. But I never fucking watch it again. Who gives a fuck? If I watch Avengers 100 fucking times, I watch Harry Potter 1,000,000 fucking times. What is better? What do you think is better? I mean, obviously it's subjective, but like, who gives a fuck?
That nigga say Concussion. Hell no. I like Concussion though. Concussion's cool.
Hey, that's Mr. Around the Big Steppers. It's cool. Like, but you ain't watch that shit again.
No, I definitely am. Well, you're probably not that big of a Kendrick. Y'all are probably not that big of Kendrick fans. So
I was, but I fell off.
No, you weren't. You're a Drake fan. You're a Drake and Future fan. I don't expect you to listen to Kendrick.
That's just weird. I've listened to everybody in TDE. Like, nigga, what do you like? That's
because
weird.
It's one thing to say an album is okay. It's one thing to say an artist is only okay because an album that he dropped in the last 5 years isn't to what your personal standard is.
I don't know what perspective. That's why his album sales reflected. Because if it met the ears of most people, that's what most people wanted to hear. The album sales would have reflected by a lot more than what it did.
That's not the case all the time, though.
It's the case with Kendrick. For niggas in the Kendrick shoes, it's definitely the case.
I guess.
Big Crit, maybe not. Nipsey, maybe not even Nipsey. Well, yeah, maybe even Nipsey. But niggas that's small, that's still on the up and coming, of course. But someone that's supposed to be top 3 in the game of his era, that his album sales will directly reflect.
But that's the thing, like even how the streaming numbers are counted now is completely different. Like, and they stopped bundles and all that shit.
Compare them to the same niggas in his era that had to go against the same algorithm.
Again, Drake is a different. Again, I'm not saying Drake is a different beast. J. Cole,
and J. Cole is competing with him on a 5-year gap.
Okay, how do you? I mean, I guess the music is different, yeah. But like, didn't Damn sold more than what? What did he drop? Views? What was the last thing that they dropped at the same time? Damn and Views?
More Life?
Damn and More Life or Damn Views?
Yeah, I think it was More Life. Views, like More Life and Damn, yeah. I think More Life sold more.
So do you think Drake is so big that he should be doubling Kendrick Lamar's numbers just in streaming?
I think when I mention Drake, it's in terms of him as the artist, not necessarily a rapper, because he's much more. Should
he be doubling his numbers at this point in their career?
Yeah, because of
Kendrick in views. Oh, 215. Yeah. Okay. All right.
Yeah, I think he should just because I consider him more of just in the artist. Like I would compare Drake to like the Adeles.
Why don't you
in terms of just sales?
Why you don't think Kendrick does that though? Why don't you think Kendrick sells it more? That's what I'm curious to.
I mean, Kendrick has sold more. He's done it before. Like he's done it. Like Good Kid, Mad City sold. Let me see. It's not like he hasn't sold like Drake numbers before.
So why don't you think this last album sold more than Drake?
I don't think it was what niggas were expecting. That doesn't mean it's bad though. I just don't think. I think niggas were expecting like
a Good Kid, Mad
603. Yeah, and I think Drake did 610, okay, something like that. So Kendrick has already done that before.
So
but Drake consistently does it. for the most part. What you said? What did Kendrick do? Or what
242
Drake
for
do?
you, Command City.
And that was verse to take care of.
Well, I don't know. I don't know about that one, but Kendrick has definitely put up those type of number. Anyone doing more than 200K is in that ballpark. Is like on the upper echelon in terms of just artistry, depending on what genre they're in. No matter what genre they're in, if they do 200, 250 and up, like yeah. Now, depending on if it's higher than 250, just depends on what the fan base is expecting from that artist. So I'm assuming they expected Kendrick to put out like this Good Kid, Mad City type shit, but Kendrick was in a different, a classic rap album, absolutely. But I think
a good
he was
rap
in a
album.
different.
We wanted a good rap album. His sales is not reflective of people being mad that he didn't deliver the classic rap album.
This was
he
a
didn't
good
deliver
album,
a good
bro.
rap album. If he did, his sales were projected. I'm telling you.
So okay and good are different.
Yeah, okay is worse than good.
How much different is that?
Closer to mediocre than good is closer than great.
Okay. Well, I don't know.
Okay and good.
Right.
There's average. Then I'd be average and okay. Maybe is somewhere in that same. Bro, Kendrick would at least hit the numbers that he was projected if he made a good rap album that people wanted. He dropped some shit that he wanted to drop, and he took a risk.
That's the thing.
And it was
even with the content he put out, he didn't put out what the majority of his fans wanted because he was talking about personal shit. He wasn't talking about loyalty, all of the surface level bullshit. That's not
the majority of his fans. Majority of his fans don't want loyalty. Do not. Let's not do that.
That's what
I don't like. Like majority of his fans want real rap, and we didn't get that. Y'all trying to make it seem
we
like we
did get real rap. What? We did get real rap, nigga. What?
You got a lot of slow shit. You got a lot of monotone shit. But when he talking about being in a bag, it wasn't a heavy rap bag like that. If it was, his numbers were reflected. I'm sorry.
You're talking about the production.
No, I'm talking about his levels of flows. I'm talking about his levels of bars. It wasn't that impressive on his album. And the shit he talked about was cool, but it wasn't great.
You need to listen. You need to read the lyrics.
No, I don't.
I don't think
the sales reflected, and I don't know how many times I need to listen to an album to tell you that it's okay. He wasn't that impressive, and if he was, if it was impressive as it was supposed to be, and he undoubtedly would have sold at least 400 or however the projection was. He's not even meeting projections. Just like Jack Harlow. It means something.
Oh my God, we get
Jack
it.
Harlow's in his prime.
We get
He's supposed to be selling his most, and he dramatically didn't hit him.
I'm not the type of nigga that's gonna say, "Oh, I think because this sold to whatever projected it was. I mean, that was a good album." I look at a piece of art and I judge it compared to everything else that he's put out. Compared to everything that he's put out, I think this is his third best project, in my opinion. Does that mean I'm going to play it back again as many times as I did Damn? Maybe, maybe not. It hasn't even been a month since it's dropped, bro. Let it live. Let it grow on some people.
We didn't have to. Decal said it best. Hippie said it best. Damn was hitting before it came out. We didn't need to wait 4 months after Damn
because
dropped.
The singles were DNA and Humble. What? Obviously, there was no single to this album.
It was rap songs.
There was no
single.
There was no single to Mr. Morale. There were singles that came out before Damn dropped.
Obviously, even if he was able to drop a song off that album, what would you consider a hit that would have? You already said none of them songs competed with anything on Damn. So even if he was to drop a single from this album, it would have been lackluster. My point is saying that we was like, but the point of Hippie saying that is the album was already showing levels of being good and what we wanted from Kendrick. I knew I wasn't gonna want this album when I fucking heard Heart 5. I'm like, oh, he ain't fucked up. This I know for a fact.
But real Kendrick fans know that was never gonna be on the album.
It's closer to what on the album than what I would want it. Then that's 100%. A bunch of rap.
You like the Heart Part 5 better than anything on the album.
I didn't like the Heart Part 5, and I think it was reflective of that album. Rapidy shit on a beat that was mid.
You're a Future fan. Like I just don't. All right, bro. Like
stop going back to that.
You can't hear this nigga say I like Big Sean, Big Crit, and then stick to Future. Like those don't even correlate.
I
You
do
can't
like
use
Big Crit.
Future. You can't use Future as like a lightning rod into a nigga's entire what they like. When a nigga multiple times said, "I fuck with Big Crit more than like," why'd you say he a Big Crit fan? Yeah, he a Big Sean fan.
Because he's more open of a Future fan. He's a Future fan. He
I
likes
mentioned
Future
Big
more
Crit
than
probably just as I mentioned Big Crit, Nipsey,
No,
Sean.
no, nigga. We just said a Future 50 Cent versus. You picked
Whenever
Future
y'all
one.
ask me what's one of my top 5 lyrical albums, I always mention Forever is a Mighty Long Time.
But you've mentioned we did a Future 50 Cent versus, Bryce.
Well, people being having hits. That's not.
I
That
can't
doesn't
do a Big
correlate
Crit
to.
versus.
Like that doesn't correlate to. That doesn't make sense. Obviously, Big Crit don't got a million hits. Duh, he ain't gonna have a verse, man. They don't even really give a.
I'm saying that he's mentioned him way more than Big Crit. I've only started to hear him say Big Crit like a couple weeks ago.
Nah, I've been listening to this for a minute.
When did
Well,
Forever's
I
a
know
Mighty
you
Long Time come out?
like 2018, 2017, like, and I was older when it first came out. My boy Water fell out, but we gotta get out of here, man. I gotta go to work in the morning.
All right, man.
Oh, he came back.
He back.
This was fun though. Music is we gotta do these like every 2 podcasts because these hoes are some good entertainment to me.
This the hold on. This the next one.
Albums.
That's a lot of albums. I don't know about that many. I might have to make my own. Like, that's a lot of projects.
We skipped past most of them anyways.
Yeah, but still, that's a lot of projects.
I feel like our next one, that, and then like we can also do like how do we rank each personal album,
Okay.
and we can like, but when we do that one, we can kind of listen to the music, so it may take a little while longer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kanye gonna be great. Drake. It's so many artists we can do. I don't know. It's just an idea.
Yeah. That's cool. I probably just do like top
Yo.
niggas. You know, I probably just like do top people.
Yeah, that's all we can do.
I'll do top niggas. But all right, man. That's all we got. Wardle dropped out. We about to end the stream. The Wardle trying to hop back in. We gone, Wardle. We out of here. We out of here, man.
Appreciate you for pulling up.
Yo. Can't hear y'all, man.
Yo, we out.
Views kind of. He say looking at all the albums. Views kind of hidden.